Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, the moment. I like have the moment. I like the moment that we want enable. I could do that now. Ah. Okay. The moment. Okay, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak while I am just sharing stuff. All right. One moment, and I haven't do a Twitter post about starting the stream, so I'm gonna quickly do that now. And what I'm saying is Subnautica 2. Just I just got a post on Twitter about Subnautica 2, and I was like, I mean, I don't play it, but it looks interesting, and I do like all the people, but I do like seeing all the people playing it. So, exciting, I would say. Okay, let me just quickly. Okay, what do I even say? what should I say more like? Why do I feel like my mouth sensitivity is even higher than usual today? I'm not entirely sure as to why, but let me just quickly get this done, and then we can talk. Well, I am just talking. I'm gonna yap until I get it. What should I put in the post though? Wait, I should have. Oh wait, I should I. Maybe I should make a post on Blue Sky as well. Actually, that may, considering that I can actually use hashtags and all on Blue Sky. I can't. For some reason, I keep reading it as Blue Ski. If anyone's typing in the chat, I'm not replying. It's because I am still looking at my phone. Okay. I just, you know what? Starting episode 5 of the first game or something. Or something. I don't know. I'll probably be putting this on my Blue Sky. I don't have my VTuber is about Blue Sky account also, like. Oh. So maybe I'll have to do something about that. Either I just don't, or I can just you know. Hold on, I need to copy that. I need to copy a lot of things. Okay, alright. I'm gonna. Alright, now to upload it to Blue Sky. Because everyone's moving away from Twitter now, because after what happened, you know. Which is understandable, frankly. I don't think after what happened, or I only go on Twitter to see like art of some people who don't have like a Blue Sky account. That's it, really. Is that? Thank God that I can use attorney. Alright. After this I should probably make like an account for my VTuber actually. That might make things more, that actually might make things easier if I do that, honestly. Okay, alright, we can get on with the stream now. Honestly though, this music is really good. On the bright side, I hope everyone's been doing well, by the way. I don't want to flex. Like, I do not want to flex, although I will. But I had hours of sleep, probably more than that, because I was so tired. I was so tired, and I managed to get a good amount of sleep. So, and apparently it's almost my anniversary. Well, more like my affiliate anniversary. More like, well, on Twitch though, I'm still not like I'm still not going anywhere on YouTube yet. Alright. We're just gonna start the 5th episode now. Why does it look like I'm looking up constantly? I'm not looking up constantly. Although, okay, all right. I think I'm all good, all set. I might not. My performance might not be very well today because I have what do we call period cramps and it hurts. So I'll do my best to perform for you guys as a performer. Technically, technically I'm a performer being a VTuber. No, I have to move a lot and I have to speak a lot as well. So, all right, let's get started. This is like there's another because like the investigation collection have 2 games in 1 game, if you know what I mean, because they collated, because they're like they kind of merged like the first investigation and the second investigation too. So 2 cards, one of the Black Raven and one of the White Raven. Which one is the real one? A country torn in 2. One to the west and one to the east. I have to. Do I really have to narrate the first time I come here? When those which were split are made whole again. What is this about? I don't know which one's Borgini. I don't know which one's. The truth will reveal itself. Is this your hand? Like, no, that's not your hand. No, that's not Edgeworth's hand. That's not Edgeworth's hand. But it's a very pristine hand, though. I'll give him that. It's the Atagurasu! The Atagurasus! Oh, I'm not happy. Oh, that's cool, that. That's a cool silhouette, that. Oh god, what's happening? Oh my god. Oh, we started with... Oh, we... You accursed Atagurasu! K! You! How dare you! I thought you were good! I thought you were good! Okay, what have you done? And here I am in my office. 8 hours earlier. Why are we... What? We have your... Wow. It's turning really like to do that thing where like... They give you like what happened. And then they go back. I mean, valid. I mean, I won't lie. Valid. March 14. Wait, isn't that a stereo character? 10:17 in the morning. High prosecutor's office room 12:02. It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea, especially after what a whirlwind the past few days have been. Now that you mentioned it, Edgeworth, you haven't been able to rest at all, have you? I know that okay, speaking of that though, I know that my affiliate anniversary is tomorrow, but I have research to do tomorrow. So I don't feel, so I was like, I'm just gonna stream today and get it over with. So yeah. On my return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. The next day, I investigated the kidnapping and murder at Waterland theme park. He's doing all that with a jet lag behind his back. What a man, what a man. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office. Along with Thief, who was cut out to pilfer files related to case from 10 years ago. God, a lot happened to you, huh? How did I manage to find myself in the middle of all many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Something's gonna happen. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, that's Kay. How did she get in? How did she get into the prosecutor's office just like that, though? This is big! Big, I tell ya! Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm? And suddenly, the phrase, the fragility of dreams, comes to mind. What are you talking about? Fragile dreams? Come on, let's go. The fake Takarasu isn't going to find herself, you know? Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid to visit last night by your fate. Say what? And I mean, it definitely wasn't your voice, okay? That's for sure. Unless you disguise as a man somehow, okay? Unfortunately for you, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far, so I must insist that you be patient this 1K. What's with you today? I just want to rest. And you know what? Valid. I have, valid. I have bad week, and here I am, trying to be positive for you guys on the stream. God, it's a lot. Like, guys shouldn't be surprised with VTubing. Like, there is a lot of forcing in VTubing sometimes. I'm just saying. Don't say I'm wrong. You know I'm right. Like, but I was like, you can, like, but you know what? It's fine. It's only like 10 minutes into the stream. Like an hour or two, like an hour later, I'll probably feel better about myself. Are you sure you aren't asleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I got something much more important that I want you to see. Oh, and that is... Oh, she has a bag! That's a cute sprite. Take a look at this. It's a newspaper. Wow, people still read newspaper nowadays, huh? What years? Like, what year does the Ace Attorney take place in? Have you guys ever wondered that? On March 14th, I'll be affected to steal a dirty secret. That's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind to this. The day the card mentions is today. Today, huh? Come on, we gotta hurry. The embassy awaits. I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. Can I really just bash into the embassy? Ayeri, hi. Hi, Rolls. สวัสดีค่ะสัปดาห์นี้เป็นยังไงบ้างคะแป๊บนึงนะเจ็บท้องแป๊บนึงนะเจ็บท้องHowever, do you know which country embassy we should be investigating? Well, it's some really special country and I'm actually really fussy on the details. But never mind that. Where's your energy? Why are you all lackadaisical today? Lackadaisical? I said that on first try. I'm really happy with myself. I am not okay. You're just too worn up. Well, then you should get what? I can't read. Well, then you should get too worn up too. Because it just might be our chance to catch that woman. ออกกำลังกายผิดท่าปวดทั้งตัวเลยอุ้ยได้แบบยืดเส้นยืดสายไหมคะ Are you okay, Rose? มันยังไม่หายปวดเหรอคะ You mean Miss You? The woman who killed Kay's father, Brian Faraday, 7 years ago. Flashback! เราได้ฟังเลย Callisto Yu. She claimed to be the great thief Yatagarasu and then disappeared from the courtroom. She makes me so mad. The phony. Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card. Once your company's underhanded dealings are made public, the target is always totally unaware that the Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu so awesome. You know what? You guys can really tell that I had a good sleep because I can actually add some oomph to my voice. You can usually tell because if there's no oomph in my voice, then I probably got like shorter sleep or something. I'm unfair. You know what? Sleep does make you feel better if you as long as you get like a good amount. The Yatagarasu's card that's shown in this article, it looks to me as though it could be genuine. See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, the person isn't real deal but has knowledge of the Yatagarasu. If this isn't a clue to that woman's involved, then nothing is. She's so eager. She's so cute. Come on, Mr. Expert. Out the door you go. Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. It's of a different color than the one in the article, which makes me wonder why. What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes? I don't know why, but when she said that, I just imagine Edgeworth with laser eyes, just like making 2 holes in the newspaper, like ยืดกล้ามเนื้อเรื่อยๆอ๋อค่ะก็พักผ่อนก็พักผ่อนไปก่อนเนาะแล้วค่อยออกกำลังกายทีหลังเวลาที่หายปวดเพราะว่าเวลาเราก็เคยเป็นอยู่นะเราเคยเป็นอยู่นะคือแบบออกกำลังกายผิดค่ะแล้วแบบไม่ได้ยืดเส้นยืดสายแล้วมันก็แบบตัวยืดกล้ามใช่ไหมแล้วมันก็แบบปวดก็คือแบบโดยเฉพาะแบบคือแบบตอนที่เราพยายามออกกำลังกายเองนะเรารู้แล้วว่าทำไมตอนที่เราอยู่โรงเรียนเราครูพละบอกว่าให้ยืดเส้นยืดสายก่อนที่จะแบบออกกำลังกายอ่ะต้องทำอย่างนั้นไม่งั้นมันปวด เข้าใจอ่ะ I was just saying in Thai that if you don't stretch before you exercise it's gonna hurt very much so and now I understand why my PE teacher in secondary school told us to like stretch before you do exercises. That makes a lot of sense now. No, not a reason at all. Very well, seeing as how Miss You is somehow special nature to me, I agree there is some merit to be found in investigating this. I knew you'd come along. Around. Sorry, my bad. อยากสูงเลยออกกำลังกายแต่มันได้กล้ามเลยออกเลยแต่น่าจะออกผิดท่าปวดเลยน่าจะอย่างนั้นนะแต่ว่าถ้าอยากสูงเดี๋ยวนี้มันก็แต่ถ้าอยากสูงก็ต้องมันขึ้นอยู่กับนอกจากออกกำลังกายเราคิดว่ามันขึ้นอยู่กับสิ่งที่เรากินด้วยนะคะก็นะเราไม่ใช่คนเราไม่ค่อยรู้เกี่ยวกับเรื่องแบบกล้ามเนื้อไดเอทประมาณนี้นะคะก็ลองเซิร์ชดูเนาะ By the light of the night's glorious moon, we are ready to embark on our nightly outing, and this is where our tale begins. Why are there still samurai at the embassy though? Is that still samurai, baby? Oh, why am I here? Oh my god, I forgot to get the basket out! Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb! Hold on, my mom told my mama told me to get my clothes basket out and I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll be around one moment. Oh Christ. I keep forgetting. I swear to God, whenever she tells me, I keep forgetting. I swear to God. I think she hates me now. Well, she doesn't per se, but let me just... Alright, okay. I got it! Oh wait, oh, I made it crazy. Like, oh, I'm going crazy. Okay, that's kind of creepy. My bad. Oh my god, I did a really weird, I did a really weird pose, huh? You guys did not see that, did ya? Oh my god, it looked like I rose from the dead. Let me just reset my position. That was weird. That was really creepy. Oh. เพลงใหม่มันทำให้อยากเข้าป่าฮะ อยากเข้าป่าคือแบบวิ่งในป่าหรือยังไงดื่มนมไหมผมจะโมเดลเมื่อกี้โคตรเป๊ะเลยคือแบบบางทีใช่ไหมถ้าแบบกล้องเราเพราะว่าแบบเวลาถ้ากล้องเรามันเห็นหน้าเราแล้วมันหน้าแบบมันอยู่ในผิดด้านของกล้องมันก็จะแบบโมเดลมันจะแบบเนาะ น่ากลัวว่ะ แต่ว่าเรากินนมค่ะไม่ได้กินนมนะจริงๆเราปกติก็ใส่นมในกาแฟแบบเพลงอะไรนั่งฟังแล้วขำ เดี๋ยวเราทำไมอยากเข้าป่า What a coincidence! Who would have thought that Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held in such an elegant theater inside the foreign embassy? Maybe it's a national show. After you should know that. Yeah, the climate was really awesome. Steel Samurai, sushi slash! I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move. What? What does he do with theคนชื่อทีมสวยไหมครับเขาคือรุ่นน้องผมแต่เขาชอบเพื่อนผมโอ้เนาะปัญหาอย่างนี้เราต้องคุยกับเพื่อนของคุณค่ะ Oh that is awkward นั่นสิเนาะต้องทำยังไงวะ เราไม่เคยไปอยู่นั่นเลยมันขำจนไม่อยากขำแล้วมันแบบผมอยากกลับเป็นเข้าใจละเข้าใจละความลึกซึ้งกัน ยินดีต้อนรับนะคะคุณเซน แล้วก็ขอโทษเกี่ยวกับเรื่อง problem ของคุณเกี่ยวกับคนรุ่นน้องคุณด้วยนะคะแต่ว่ารุ่น แต่ทำไมรู้สึกเวลาเพราะอะไรสักอย่างเวลาตอนที่เราเห็น เมสเซจนั้นเราคิดว่ารุ่นน้องนี่จะเป็นคนน่ารักนะ เดี๋ยวนั้นมันพิมพ์หรือเปล่าวะมันพิมพ์หรือเปล่าเราไม่ได้ Oh I can't read Thai anymore I suppose it really is more impactful to watch a show in person on a television I have to say though this embassy is sort of kind of funny I mean they have two countries sharing the same building well as you said yourself this place of the countries it houses are very special even this theater is special in that it is neutral soul and shape of the two countries so let me get this straight That's weird though, shouldn't like embassies usually have their own buildings? The Steel Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the two countries. Why? Why would it be sponsored by the one that, why? The one that's called the Kingdom of Ablaze, right? Yes, it would appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well. คิดว่าทีมน่าจะได้คบกับเพื่อนผมไหมครับเราไม่ชัวร์เอาจริงๆนะเราไม่ชัวร์เพราะว่าเราไม่รู้ว่ารุ่นน้องของคุณกับเพื่อนของคุณแบบยังเป็นยังไงกันอะคือแบบเข้ากันไหมหรือว่าแบบอยู่ด้วยคือแบบไปนู่นไปนี่ด้วยกันไหมอะไรประมาณเนี้ย เราไม่รู้เราก็ไม่รู้เราก็ช่วยไม่ได้อะขอโทษนะคะผมเคยมีแบบนี้นะถ้าถามผมเพื่อนที่ชอบอะไรผมบอกว่าอยากรู้ก็ไปถามเองดีไม่ก็จ่ายมา$20ทำไมต้อง$20ด้วย Yes it would appear the Steel Samurai is very popular in the country as well เอาจริงนะถึงเราไม่เคยมีเรื่องแบบนี้เพราะว่าแบบเราไม่ค่อยชอบคนจริงเท่าไหร่เราชอบคน 2D Seems that way but you know who I'm really into the Jamming Ninja What the fuck? The Republic of Bahal is sponsoring a Jamming Ninja stage show. That's something for fun girls like me. We're totally gonna see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. Jamming Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show rear end. Ooh, it's like we have a different interest there, okay? You know, ever since I met this girl, I always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja. 700 บาทไทยเลยนะ$20 700 บาทเลยเหรอวะ yeah so anyway about today's event what is it called again ทีมคนในเดสกับคนคุยผมที่เป็นเพื่อนทีมคนในเดสกับคนคุยผมที่เป็นเพื่อนทั้งทีมเขาทายขนาดผมคุณขำร้องไห้ดิ ไม่เป็นไรค่ะคุณเซนค่ะเรื่องอย่างนี้นี่เราร้องไห้แล้วก็ขำไปด้วย ก็ได้ทั้งสองก็ได้ค่ะลูบหัวพัด ไม่เป็นไรนะ The kingdom so about today's event what is it called again The Kingdom's Ablaze versus the Republic of Bahal Goodwill Jubilee. The small European countries, the Kingdom Ablaze and the Republic of Bahal. These two countries used to be single entities that was bonded with nature, and it was called the Principality of Cordopia. Wow, so Cordopia was, is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I'm alright, moving on. After a period of civil unrest, the country split into though signs of the past remain. For example, the flag preserved the flower and the butterfly motifs to this day. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty though. Cordopia, huh? Hi, Dick. No! น้องผมแบบอยากได้ผัวฝรั่งมีวิธีช่วยไหมครับอย่างแรกก็คือต้องรู้ภาษาอังกฤษค่ะ ใช่ครับขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอเฮียอะไรวะเนี่ยทำไมวะทำไมรู้สึกมันเอาจริงนะเรารู้สึกว่ามันตลกมากกว่า I don't know. I think my mom said something to me, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, it's to my dad. The KG8 incident and what was referred to as second KG8 incident. Wait, why is there 5 people? what the fuck อะไรวะอันคือแบบทำไมต้องทายขนาดกันอย่างนั้นอะไรวะ Is that what friends do? Measure each other's dicks? Why do I look so evil when I smile? I don't like that. I should. Oh my god! I should probably fix the measurement. In which embassy staff was murdered. Both these cases relate to the Principality of Cordopia. In the 7 years that have passed, the country may have split into two. However, the Yatagarasu still send a calling card here. What could it all mean? Hiding accident to accident. น้องผมยังถามเลยoutdoor คืออะไรตัดมาผมต้องตัดมาผมมองน้องผมที่อายุ15 outdoor ก็แปลว่าข้างนอกอะค่ะ คือแบบ out ใช่ไหมคะ out ก็คือออกแล้ว door ก็คือแบบประตูใช่ไหมแต่ว่าเหมือน outdoor คือแบบเราเปิดประตูแล้วเราก็ออกไปใช่ไหมแล้วเราก็ออกไปข้างนอก outdoor แปลว่าข้างนอก if you know what I mean Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something. Oh, excuse me. What were you talking about again? If you could please stop spacing on me. Anyway, we were talking about I can't say the name. Anyway, we were talking about the Alibas versus Bahal Goodwill Jubilee. The two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other, but supposedly they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event. If that's the case, then why the versus? Also, both countries can own their Primidoc statue and national treasure to both. They're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which one's the real deal. Okay, need I remind you to take care not to succumb to your thieving desires? Well, when it comes to treasure, I can't help myself, you know that. Sure, I better be saying that in jest. เก็บความบริสุทธิ์ของน้องคุณไว้อะ outdoor นี่แหละไออ๋อIt's okay อุ้ยเราหันไปในเกมใช่ไหมแล้วผู้หญิงสองคนข้างซ้ายอ่ะโดยเฉพาะผู้หญิง2 คนข้างซ้ายโดยเฉพาะคนข้างซ้ายน่ารักมาก น้องผมบอกจะเก็บไว้แล้วทิ้งไว้ว่าให้เพื่อนผมno ทำไมน้องพูดอย่างนั้นน่ะ Should I better say that in jest Hey, I can read your body language, you know, and you got it all wrong. Look, I'm here to do some investigating, I tell you. I know. And although we don't know if the Yatagarasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place. What? Why? Hello, ladies. What's this flag? The national flag of the Kingdom Alibaz is on display here. The crescent is features a flower. Flowers and butterflies are kind of rare motifs for flags, don't you think? Well, when they used to be in Cordopia, the government used to take pride in its land. The citizens also love the rich, bountiful nature around them, plus the design. Hey, but still samurai got popular enough. Do you think they put him on that flag? Are you in your right mind, Kay? I would not have that. Nah. Like Kusenka? Nah. Or maybe the Jamming Ninja would make a better candidate? That made me laugh. Only the steel samurai deserves such an order. He's such a fat boy! What's this? There are pamphlets for the two embassies here on this table. Oh goodness gracious! I'm up! It looks like... It still looks really weird to me. The country split into few years back, and they've shared the building at its ground 50-50 ever since. Oh, I guess it's because I don't have the money to build two separate ones. I should think that's not the reason why, K. Don't call a country poor for that, K. I suppose I'll just help myself to one of these. Yeah. Oh, something already happened. It's 30 minutes in. Where is all that hobo? Hey, look, it's a steel samurai, and he's got his son, the iron infant with. Oh my God! Don't bring Like, oh my god, don't bring your child to a fight. Don't bring your child to a fight. That's just weird. Oh, you. Is that a lot of heart? May I stay with you for a second? It's the Steel Samurai. What's with the stare? Mr. Ratchford, what are you staring at him for? Please excuse me. It's just that I've never seen such a superhero up close before. You're scaring him! Oh? It looks like he's written something down for you. To Edward from Steel Samurai Daddy, marry one of the Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, an autograph! Pretty cool you got one, huh, Mr. Edward? I shall treasure this! Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Alpha is waiting for you. What the fuck? ใครเป็นบอยผมได้ยินไม่ผิดใช่ปะฮะเราไม่ได้พูดเราไม่ได้พูดเราไม่ได้พูดเป็นบอยเลยนะน้องฝากถามว่ารับสอนอังกฤษไหมคะรับสอนค่ะแต่ว่าสอนชั่วโมงหนึ่งนี่คือ$20นะคะพูดเล่นสอนเราสอนฟรีๆได้Oh, that's really cute. Oh, วิสัมภเวสินน้องผมหญิงแท้ Duolingo ช่วยได้ครับDuolingo ช่วยได้นิดหน่อยนะคะ แต่ว่า Duolingo มันที่จริงแล้ว Duolingo ภาษาอังกฤษก็ดีอยู่นะThere he goes off to spread goodwill to the world. He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Okay, we're shooting the next segment now. Cue camera! In just a few seconds, the Jammy Ninja stage show is set to begin. After the show, the Jammy Ninja will enter the Republic of Bahal. He is set to meet with the ambassador of Bahal at that moment. The Jammy Ninja show is about to start! We're gonna get back to our seats. Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Well, this show will change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry. Sorry, I don't know how to แต่น้องผมอยากให้พี่เขาสอน ทำไมทำไมต้องเป็นแล้วทำไมต้องเป็นเราด้วย แต่น้องผมบอกว่ากลัวบอกจะตกผม เอ้ยไม่เป็นไรเราสอนได้เราไม่ว่า แต่ว่าที่จริงเราสอนที่จริงก็อยากเป็นครูสอนภาษาอยู่นะตอนที่เราเพราะว่าเราคิดว่าตอนกลับไปไทยอีก2 ปีเราอาจจะเป็นครูสอนภาษาอังกฤษ แต่ว่าเราไม่ชัวร์เราเป็นครูที่ดีได้ไหมเนาะเฮ้ยทำไม why is the German ninja so muscular It will miss even a second. The Jammy Ninja is awesome playing. I'll never forgive you. Yeah, I suppose you're not able to give me much of a choice here. Are you okay? Lot of heart. I could listen to a ninja mark for Death's Lullaby song all day. He's super playing, and that sad melody really brought a tear to my heart. And his heart-wrenching voice. Now that's the Jammy Ninja's greatest weapon. God, she's a fan girl. Those pieces of Jammy Ninja's merchandise over there. I gotta have them. I especially want the hair sticks they're selling exclusive this show. I think those are pencil? They're exactly like the ones the heroine, Princess Misola, wears in her hair. Anyway, hold it right there, Mr. Redworth. Yes. You're thinking of going home, aren't you? Well, it doesn't seem likely that Yatakarasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was simply a prank. No way, I just know that Takarasu was sure. You sure? But I thought you said that Takarasu doesn't send calling cards. Yeah, I did, but I figured out from the very beginning that this would win off being a wild witches. But that card she went was a genuine fake calling card. A genuine fake? Oh, how can I word this? The Yatakarasu's mark that's on this calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now? We've got a problem! Oh my god! Not this again! You must learn English like I have. เอาดิสมาเลยครับน้องผมพร้อมเขา ของข้าเอ่มีค่าเทอมรายเดือนไหมยอมจ่ายเพื่อไม่ให้น้องต่อไม่ I can learn English because Valorant Valorant ชอบภาษาอังกฤษนะเราส่งดิสไปนะคะเอาจริงเราไม่ค่อยเราโอเคเวลาคนขอดิสเพราะว่าเราไม่ค่อยแคร์ด้วยโอเคอุ๊ยaccount account ที่เราใช้ที่จะเขียนในเขียนในเขียนในแชทของเราส่งดิสให้เรานะคะทำไมเราไม่ค่อยไปที่จริงเราคิดว่าจะเปลี่ยน username เป็นฟูฟี่ฟินแล้วนะเพราะว่าฟินโลโซฟีเราไม่ค่อยใช้แล้วมันเป็นชื่อมันเป็น username เก่าของเราอะThe Takarasu has been spotted Alabast! What? You hear that, Mr. Hateful? So you're found! You decided to show yourself, you phony! Okay, you can't go! Hey, what gives? I'm sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter. What the? Hey, there's still samurai just walls straight through that one. Now, you don't hurry up and let me through. My phone is gonna escape. Don't out yourself like that. Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. If you don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm gonna enter through Bahal and climb over wall into Alabast. No! Okay! You would tell prosecutors straight out that you intend to illegally enter another. Okay, are you listening to me? Okay, find him coming through! Yes, and welcome! Someone stop her! Anyone! people in the background just motionless. Open air stage. Okay, where are you? And what's that flaming sound? มันบอกอยากโดนตอกทั้งคืนผมร้อนเลยคนที่นุ่งสูงกันกี่ฟุตหรือว่าถ้าแปลเป็นเมตรก็ได้ก็บอกเลย Well ที่จริงเราเคยเห็นคนที่เราเคยเห็นคนที่สูง2 เมตรนะที่นี่นะเราเคยเห็นคนที่นี่เราเคยคนที่อังกฤษเราเคยเห็นสูงประมาณ2 เมตรใช่ไหมปกติว่าปกติแล้วก็6 ฟุตไม่ก็สูงกว่า6คือแบบ6 ฟุตได้นะประมาณนี้แหละแต่เรารู้สึกว่า6 ฟุตน่าจะเป็นแบบ average น้องชอบผู้ชายครับHey, where are you? You want to me you really did find some way over this fence. Fire! This is too big for us to handle. Looks like Takarasu came to Bahal too. Oh god. Katie, you commit arson? You cursed your Takarasu! You had better be alright wherever you are. ไม่ทำในที่นี่คือหญิงห้าวแต่ว่าเข้าใจไม่งั้นผมคงไม่บ่นว่าน้องอยากคุยกับเพื่อนผมที่เป็นลูกครึ่งเพราะเพื่อนผมภาษาไทยไม่ค่อยคล่องครับเข้าใจแล้ว Wait, is that I told you it wasn't me. Someone's on the ground. Like someone's on the fucking ground. เข้าใจเข้าใจแล้วทำไมน้องคุณนี่ก็ผมห้าวแต่คนอื่นหวานก็น่ารักดีนะมันเป็นแบบแก๊ปโมยไงคือแบบแต่ที่จริงแต่เอาจริงเราก็เคยเห็นที่จริงแล้วมันก็ไม่แปลกนะเราก็เคยเห็นคนที่แบบตอนที่อยู่กับเพื่อนคือหรือว่าตอนที่อยู่กับเพื่อนแล้วก็คนอื่นคือแบบน่ารักใช่ไหมแต่ว่าพออยู่กับพี่ชายหรือว่าน้องชายนี่โอ้ มันก็ไม่ใช่สิ่งที่แย่นะดีแล้วมีผมเป็นคนต่างชาติมีเพื่อน sorry I told you it wasn't me
What the
how did you manage to get in Okay, are you alright? Do I look alright to you? Now can you do something about this woman? Mr. Redworth, Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this? Well, sir, it's this. He's dead! It wasn't me! He was already dead when I ran in here, hot on the heels of the fake Tagarasu. ดีแล้วคนมีน้องสาวไม่เหมือนผมไม่มีใครเลย ดีแล้วไหมดีจริงๆเราเป็น only child ถือว่าก็ดีนะ Hello Metal I'm sorry the metal pipe is not working today it seems like I'm sorry Hope you've been well by the way rough week like rough week I spoke too soon เขาเป็นเพื่อนผมตั้งแต่สมัยเด็กแล้วครับโอ้ย yeah always has been oh god I spoke too soon it just it was delayed จะเอายังไงดีเนาะและนั่นก็คือสาเหตุที่น้องอยากเรียนภาษาอังกฤษ เฮ้ยไอ้น่าแต่ว่าอยากเรียนภาษาอังกฤษก็มันมีหลาย reason เนาะมันเลยน่าจะคิดเลยมันเลยน่าจะคิดในใจเขาทาง no น่าจะเป็นอย่างนั้นแหละ I'm okay how are you frankly I got good sleep but for some reason I'm still tired and this week makes me very uptight if you know like I don't it just you know when like something's in your mind constantly but like you pretend not to think about it but it still makes you feel very uptight and stiff about everything yeah that's how I'm feeling right now He was already dead when I ran in here on the heels of fake Tagarasu. Look, I only came in here because I saw a suspicious person in open air. อยากมีพี่สาวชีวิตนี้แค่อยากมีพี่สาวมีแฟนเป็นคนตัวสูงแล้วก็เป็นตัวสูงฮะคุณอยากส่องคุณหมายความว่าไงสาวตัวจริงๆแล้วสาวสูงก็น่ารักดีนะแล้วก็คุณเซนค่ะบอกน้องว่าหลังสตรีมเราจะยอมรับ friend request นะคะ a suspicious person a long black coat and hood over their head I dare you tell me what's not suspicious when I saw that person I immediately thought that it must be the fake Tagarasu so I chased after them into the embassy then into here then lost sight of them I just know that person is the one who did it what are you so worked up over there is no reason for you to be this loud Correct me if I'm wrong, but your agent Lang's secretary, Sheena, I believe your name is correct. And if you are making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer? No, I'm gonna take my glasses. I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority. Hey, Pouch, what the heck does that mean? How your studies go? It's okay.It's okay in my opinion. Although I definitely have more assignment that I have to be. I definitely have more assignment that I got to be doing. So that's for sure. I also trying to. Let's say. I mean, I'm trying to do better. So yeah. I do have something to do. I do have something to do tomorrow. So that's why I'm streaming now. Unfortunately, even though tomorrow is my affiliate anniversary.I hope you 頑張ってください。ありがとうございます。How's your workout going on, Metal? ตามมีพี่สาวชีวิตผมเตี้ย107โคตรเตี้ยหานั่นไม่เตี้ยนะสำหรับเรา107 เซนมันไม่เตี้ยนะถือว่าเป็นเราคิดว่าเป็นสูงเป็นแบบมันเป็นแบบไฮที่ดีอ่ะมันเป็นความสูงที่ดีอ่ะเดี๋ยวผมจะแอดไปก่อนครับน่าจะให้น้องแอดตามไปก็เชิญเขาที่แล้วผมจะแนะนำน้องบอกนี่ผมน้องพอน้องเขินไม่กล้าพูดครับผมรู้จะต่อยสมองน้องโอเคโอเค that's fine โอเคครับ Hey pal just what the heck does that you say mean if it happened here it's under Mr. Redford's jurisdiction the end and seeing as how this building is sitting on our soil we can investigate wherever you like Unfortunately, detective embassies are a different matter. Huh? You don't know that? This office is considered to be part of the Republic of Bahal, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Bahalese government and the Bahalese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights. extraterrestrial extraterrestrial rights. Sir, do you really believe them troops out there? Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. That's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place, which means we can do little here in this situation. No way, sir! Please leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home. Mr. Edgeworth! Hey, you're not Mr. Edgeworth! Hold it! In that case, allow me to join investigation. Yes! Francisca, my beloved! I can't walk up the leg this. It probably means, oh, good luck, walk out. Metal not skipping leg day! Guys, don't skip leg days. Skip arm days. Today's mission ช่วยสอนภาษาอังกฤษ ที่จริงเราก็อยากทำเราอาจจะทำแบบสอนภาษาอังกฤษสตรีมก็ได้นะ I just kept come through like the most squeaky note ever. Oh, Francisca, I love you. I love Francisca. I love her. Ambassador Palaneo, I truly appreciate you allowing me to join the investigation. It's really nothing. My name was by secretariat, so of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it's a blessing the Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. Francisca? Well, I never imagined I'd meet you here of all places. This is an embassy, meaning that you have no authority to conduct. Already? What is it? Ambassador Palaneo. And you are? I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant. Assistant? Miles, what the heck do you think you are? Please, I implore you, Ambassador Palaneo. Very well, I will count on two of you, Miss Von Karma and Mr. Edgeworth. What do you mean by you be Miss Von Karma's assistant? I don't exactly have a choice, do I, to take you? Hello, Red. Good progress in your novel, by the way. If I don't become Francisca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation. ที่จริงเราก็อยากเล่นไปแล้วก็แปลไปนะแต่เรารู้สึกว่าแต่ว่าหัวเรามันยังแต่ว่าเวลาเราจะพยายามจะแปลแบบเล่นเกมไปหัวเรามันแบบ confused. The grind is still going. Metro is on the grind. Like Metro is on his workout grind. Red is on his novel grind. I am on the grind to finish. Like to finish my fucking education and get a bachelor degree. ผมถามหน่อยที่นั่นเป็นอะไรชอบ skip leg day เป็นอะไรกล้ามตัวอย่างมันเป็นอะไรชอบ skip leg day เป็นอะไรกล้ามตัวอย่างใหญ่แต่ขารีบจริงๆนะเราก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันเพราะว่าเรารู้ว่ามันเป็นมีมแต่ว่าเรารู้ว่ามันเป็นมีมอย่างหนึ่งอะไรแต่ว่านะแต่มันก็ดูแปลกๆเนาะคือแบบกล้ามใหญ่ๆแต่ว่าขานิดเดียว There you go again. I was excited next week. It's finally time. What's happening? Am I missing something? What is happening? I haven't written anything in a few days.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Oh, Yakuza series. Oh, you're right. Oh, I want Yakuza 3 Kiwami. I want to see Mine in Dragon Engine. Okay. But yeah, it's okay, Red. Take a rest. There you go again, running at the mouth with a aloof expression on your face. Francisca, please. I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing. That you are now my subordinate. Take the whip! Just remember that my whip is always ready to whip you. You should have a brain lap. Of course, I keep that in mind. If you are done playing games... Right, let's begin the investigation. ทำไมอยากออกให้ครบทุกส่วนมันดีกว่านะ Honestly, I was also expecting Kiwami 3. Right? That's what I was expecting Kiwami 3 and then it didn't come. But Majima game looks good. It does look good. I should aim to finish Infinite well first, that's for sure. Maybe after this game. I want to finish Infinite well before Majima game comes out. That's for sure. I was thinking either Kiwami 3 or Judgment 3. It's okay. It's okay. I can wait. I can wait. Majima. I mean, plus having a Majima game is actually really hype and good because it's been a while since we had Majima as a protagonist. I've been sacrificing my battle brothers to the outer god, Davko. Why would you do that with your? Why would you do that? ออกครบตัวส่วนมันดีกว่านะบางคนคือแบบบางทีมันก็แบบขี้เกียจอะคือแบบเพราะบางทีบางคนก็แบบขาดีบางคนก็แบบแขนดีใช่ไหมก็เลย skip นะ You get plenty of time. Majima game comes out 21st February. The man who forgot. Wait, what? Wait. The Majima game comes out on my birth month. Excuse me. The game comes out on like 7 days after my birthday. The man who forgot. He forgot. ขอกำลังใจหน่อยครับผมเหนื่อยมากเมื่อวานผมได้แข่งบาสกีฬาสีคณะในทีมผมมี13คนผมดีใจนะเพราะแต่ละควอเตอร์เหนื่อยมากต้องมีคนเปลี่ยนพอสมควรมันวันจริงมากโอ้ผมลงเกมเดียวเกือบชั่วโมงสรุปค่าสนามตอนจบควอเตอร์3 no sorry คุณเซนคะไม่เป็นไรนะคะคุณพยายามให้ดีที่สุดหรอคะแล้วสำหรับคนที่ไม่มานะคะก็นั่นเป็นเรื่องของเขาแล้วคือแบบเดี๋ยวนะอะไรนะแล้วเขาที่จริงมันก็น่าสงสารว่ะ คือแบบมัน irresponsible มากเลยนะเฮ้ยคือแบบ13คนใช่ไหมแล้วมันเป็น6นั่นมันคือแบบนั้นครึ่งกับอีกคนนึงแล้วคือแบบครึ่งกับอีกคนนึงไม่มาโอ้ไม่เป็นไรค่ะเซนมันผ่านไปแล้วค่ะคุณเซนมันผ่านไปแล้วลูกผัว I chose the Daft because his background we wear our potato sacks on our heads proudly. Why would you do that? Next week, me and our homie be binging the first 3 episodes. Oh, you're right. Oh God. Oh, you're right. Oh, right. Oh, no. Okay. I wonder if oh God, I don't have Prime. Wait. Or do I have Prime? I'm not sure. I'll have a look. What the fuck not? I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I just gonna the actor for Kiryu in the Yakuza show, in the Yakuza drama actually play a protagonist of another Japanese drama I like. It's called Black Forceps, and he played one of the doctors, and he's really cool. So it's really cool to see him from like a doctor to like a Yakuza character. Cage is being held like that. What the hell? Bahali is in Basque Secretary's office. By the way, detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, but why are you here? Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty of the Balinese embassy today. And why are our police guarding an embassy? Well, on account of the card they got from your Takarasu, they called us up and asked for our help, sir. Oh, and because we've been searching for the Takarasu these past 7 years, it was a more or less mutually beneficial arrangement, if you ask me. Except for how mutually beneficial this has all turned out to be, I suppose. It looks like you failed to competently perform your guard duty yet again. Oh wow, he ain't sugarcoating it. Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands. But sir, I think if it gets cut anymore, I won't be able to buy even instant noodles anymore. How low do you get paid? This ceiling fan must have fallen from the ceiling. Yeah, no shit! A ceiling fan? What does one of those do? Exactly what it sounds like it does. It's a fan they installed on one's ceiling. Well, if I had one of those in my room, I bet I go this room staring as I slept. Detective Gumshoe in the real world, we close our eyes when we sleep. Detective Gumshoe, do you sleep with your eyes open? Also, Kiryu voice actor in Capricorn and Ferret. Wait, I think I remember seeing that too. ผมโดนในผลผมโดนลากไปแข่งรอบจริงกับทีม V เพราะทีม A ผมแข่งรอบเป็นแต่นักกีฬาทีมผมไม่ไหวจริงเลยขอยอมเลยเขาก็เลยจับบางส่วนมาลงทีม B ซึ่งผมหนึ่งในนั้นเพราะคนอื่นไม่ไหวคุณเซนคะวันนี้ วันเสาร์กับวันอาทิตย์นี่ก็พักให้นานๆนะคะพักให้นานที่สุดพักให้จนหายเหนื่อยนะคะแล้วกินของที่อยากกินนะคะ I'm sorry น่าสงสารน่ะหายเหนื่อยยัง Because this is a national treasure, can I ask that you please not touch it? I'm afraid the only ones allowed to touch it are myself and the secretariat. But there's a possibility that it's related to the murder. Would you agree? Mr. Edgeworth, why won't we keep it for now? We can force him to let him investigate later when we find out some solid proof. I suppose they don't have a choice here. They sleep on the pyramidal. On the pyramidal. I feel like the X is silent. The pyramidal statue's K was talking about earlier. It's just me or does this man look like a steel samurai? They could win. What? Why? Why would they have that? Ooh, the fireplace. That's some fireplace! You know, it really gives this little mansion like quality, don't you think, sir? Oh, it was a staple in very Bahalese house. Then I bet Santa Claus paid him a visit too. Just how old are you again, detective? So our victim was a secret... I can't read. Secret... ดังคำที่พี่หนูพูดเอากูมาฆ่าแม่งโหดว่ะคือมันแย่คือมันแย่คือแบบคำเดียวที่เราคิดได้เกือบมันแย่มันแย่ So our victim was the secretariat of this embassy, I take it. Manny Colchin, I heard that he was an admirable person. Very admirable. The cause of death is stabbed to the base of his neck. He was lax in the watching his back. We were fortunate that the fire missed our victim's body for the most part. If the fire had burned a bit longer, it would have made identifying him a hassle. So Mr. Colchin was stabbed to death in the middle of raging fire. When did the war happen inside this room? Okay. I wonder until I inspect every suspicious nook and cranny. What's this? Oh, what's this? Nice table. Is this nice the murder weapon? Some preliminary testing has been conducted. According to the results, blood that matches the victim's blood. The blade share was also found to be consistent with the stab wound. I suppose this means that we know that the crime was committed with this knife. This knife's got really real fancy ornamentation going on, huh, sir? This is practically screaming artsy at me, too! Although it's also covered in blood, just like the real thing, just like the last thing I said it was artsy. It's okay, just pretend it's red paint. เดี๋ยวผมเข้ามาดูสตรีมต่อนะคะไปซื้อมาล่าแป๊บ ได้ค่ะได้ค่ะเดี๋ยวเจอกันค่ะ มาล่าอยากกินมะว่ะจะพูดถึงหมาล่านะเราว่าจะไปกินบาร์บีคิวเกาหลีอะแต่ว่าเพราะว่ามันมีหมาล่าด้วยใช่ไหมบาร์บีคิวเกาหลีกับหมาล่าใช่ไหมแต่ว่าคือแบบมันเป็นร้านเล็กๆไงแล้วแบบตอนที่เราไปมันไม่มีที่นะอยากกินหมาล่าก่อนตายพวกนี้ การปาเต้คุณทำได้ค่ะคุณเซนคุณทำได้เดี๋ยวเราจะเชียร์อยู่ในบ้านเรา Although it's also covered in blood just like the last thing I said it was artsy. But the handle is pristine. There's not a single drop of blood on it. Speaking of blood and art though, isn't there like an artist that uses blood to paint? Speaking of the handle, I believe it has a butterfly motif. It's very beautiful. I would like to earn it. Thank you. It's a knife wound. Yeah, no shit. It's obvious that he was killed, but I wonder if it's consistent with the wound. Indeed. This man, where do you know him from? Oh, come on, you do know him. Don't pretend. There appears to be something in his pocket. This key can't be. Isn't this the Takarasu's key that was stolen 7 years ago? What? But that's... Huh? 7 years ago? Oh! You mean that case where it was framed, sir? Yes, exactly that one. Yes, it's the piece of evidence that stole the life of Kay's father 7 years ago, which was then stolen by Callisto Yu. What? Mr. Varney was killed with his key, sir. I thought he was killed with a knife. Eek! It was the key and a knife. Scruffy! At the very least, try to remember the details of crimes you are suspecting. Francisca, you will recall, Detective Gumshoe was not present when Miss Yu made her escape. Plus, even among law enforcement, only a few knew of this key's existence. I doubt that a new rookie at the time would have made privy to such knowledge. Oh, I feel like the victim right now, a trouble on, sir. I suppose I just have to fill you in now. The secret in this key is... It's a knife! That took a bit. Oh, wow, that's amazing, Sarah. That got some kind of magic trick. ถ้าอยากกินหม่าล่าผมแนะนำตีน้อยชาบูครับอร่อยมากแต่ว่าเราเป็นคนอุดรอ่ะมันมีเหรอ I knew it. This is the same exact piece of evidence that Miss Yu took with her. I remember this beautiful pattern in the blade. I remember this as well. It's a vine motif, isn't it? Yes, it looks like two interwoven vines crisscrossing down the blade. Vines, sir? I think it looks like a bunch of stars, if you ask me. Does it? It's one of those six-sided stars, just like the police manga IDs. I really don't think you can call these stars. Say that the detective's art since underdeveloped would be an understatement. He doesn't even know shapes. The real question is why was the Balinese embassy secretariat holding this? Why we don't know how Mr. Kochin came to possess this key. We don't know that this was stolen by the Takarasu from the Kodopian embassy. That's right. Mr. Faraday had written that fact down his organizer. I believe this means that the further research is required into the country of Kodopia. Why don't you ask Ambassador Palaiano about what he knows? Supposedly he was a candidate to be next Kodopian ambassador once long ago. He shouldn't be able to answer any specific questions you may have. Oh, I had to talk to him? Nah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, are you alright? ผมแอดดิสไปแล้วนะครับลูกโปโทจิพอพูดเวลาโคโจได้ครับเดี๋ยวไปแอดโอเคค่ะเราแอดแล้วนะคะเราแอดในดิสแล้วนะคะ You believe me, don't you, Mr. Redruff? You don't think I did it, alright? Yes, of course I don't, and I promise to prove that it wasn't you. That's enough chit-chat. You can investigate all your life, but it's only a matter of time before we take her in. It would be wise for you to give up while you can. No, I don't think so. Kay is lying, and my investigation will prove that to be true. Go ahead and try. If you're that confident, I can't allow this to continue this way. I must prove her innocent and post haste. I don't know who used post haste anyway. Hey, Ambassador! I can't believe that money fell among thieves tonight. I almost said manly. Without him, I have no idea what my schedule for tonight is. Ambassador Palaiano, I believe your schedule tonight will consist of listening to reports from the police. That and only that. I asked you that to cooperate not only for your own sake, but from Mr. Cochins as well. Oh, he has eyes! He has eyes? You're a rather strong man, aren't you? How fascinating! Here, I know it isn't much, but I like to have these. I'm sorry, but it would be against my principles to accept a bribe. Oh, no. These are simply coupons we contribute to promote Bahao. Remember, we offer a large number of discounts and offers when you visit lovely Bahao. Now remember, the Republic of Bahao is known for feverish tourism industry. Oh. I was wondering if you might tell me about the disease maniculture. He was my secretary in the embassy secretariat, charged with running the whole place. He was an admirable man. His death is a great loss to our country. He was in charge of everything: accounting, printing, taking care of our national treasures. I'm sorry, but did you say printing? Our country's primary source of revenue is our tourism industry. So in order for us to print the necessary pamphlets, flyers, coupons, etc., we have a printing press here at our embassy. A printing press? I see. Please excuse me for my forwardness, however. I feel I should mention that I have distinct impression that I met him before. Oh, yes. Since you're the legal profession, I suppose you just might have. After all, Manny was involved in the KG8 incident. How is he still allowed? No, seriously though. How is he still allowed to roam like an embassy? Like in an embassy when he's been involved in a crime? I feel like he should get at least a demotion. The KG8 incident? The defendant who found innocent in that case was Manny. So you, Mr. Cochin, is the same man as the one in that case. Wow, he aged. It's not like it's been 7 years or anything. It's been 10 years. Never mind, 10 years. Oh, never mind. No, the KGS is 10 years. The last case was 7 years ago. Manny recovered personally from that case and dove enthusiastically into this job. Well, damn, they found me out. They sure did, PK Hootie. Hope you've been well, by the way. Welcome to your weekly cat girl stream. He was the one who planned this event and was overseas ambassador in renovations. It really is a shame he has such a bright future ahead of him. Yeah, he has a bright future in crime. What exactly did you mean earlier by renovations? We can't have tourists and visitors to our embassy think we're a foreign nation, can we? So renovating the embassy is something of an investment. We may have a rather paltry budget, but we're trying our best to make do. I've been printing the money. That PK, stop. Like, PK, you're contributing to the inflation. Don't do that. However, I guess the only person who could have helped us do our best is no longer with us. Ambassador Palaeno, I was wondering if I may ask you about Codopia. Codopia, alright, what would you like to talk about? First, I'd like to ask you about this key. What about this key? I found it sticking on Mr. Koshin's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy, is that correct? Upon close inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. That's not all about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife. Oh! How fascinating! What was that delay? What was that delay reaction, huh? Is it possible the ambassador didn't know about the existence of this key? Is it in its knife form? There's a flower mark at the base of the blade. I guess this knife might be from when we used to be part of Codopia. Wait, hold on. And how did you come to the conclusion? It has both Codopia national symbols and butterfly in the flower. I suppose Manny used this key here at the embassy. Back when we were still in Codopia. Ambassador Palaeno, this key was stolen from the Codopian embassy 7 years ago by Callisto Yu, otherwise known as the Great Deep Takarasu. Oh, really? You were not aware that Miss Yu has broken into this embassy at the time? I'm sorry, it can't be much of help. I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. I only became the ambassador after Bahal became its own independent nation. But if Manny were still alive, he would probably know about what happened back then. Mr. Code, wow, conveniently, money go up. Yeah, money go up and price also go up. Chance it up! Mr. Coach and Miss Yu knew each other 7 years ago, but that doesn't explain why I found the Itakarasu's key in this person. Oh. Wait, can I invest? I can't! God, it's really cool. But this school was strict 7 years ago. This statue resembles that hero Steel Samurai, don't you think? I was thinking, what would you say the shady nature Steel Samurai statue? It just might attract a few more tourists to our country if it did, right? I'm not sure what you think, although the thing was national treasure. Time to use my logic! Wrong button! That's not a lot like... it's not like I have all the things to go on, you know, okay, thanks. What, never mind. What says a save? A small personal save. This was Mr. Colshin's office, so perhaps this story's most important documents in here. Of course, it's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it with the key. Ooh, is it... Game! Wow, game. Good for you for tripping me out on the first try. If this is not right, I would be embarrassed. We know for a fact that the Takarasu's key was used at this embassy. Furthermore, we found it in the victim Mr. Koshin's pocket, which leads me to think that perhaps it is the key to the personal safe in his office. Even if we know it is the key to the safe, I don't think we should just go open it willy-nilly. Good thinking, sir. Let's go try it out. No one's gonna stop me. Okay. It appears I was correct. The key that was left to us in the victim's pocket, it literally all turned out to be a key to the next piece of truth. What do we have here? It's a very small safe, can I just say? Hey, there's something inside. Do you think that your Takarasu is made off of everything, sir? No, detective, I believe all we need is closer look. I want to rest until I inspected every suspicious Nook and cranny. What's this? What is this here? It looks like the ripped part of the piece of paper, sir. No, I don't think it's ripped. It seems more to me like it's stuck in the safe. Hey, you're right! It won't budge an inch, not even when I choke on it. But I don't think I ever seen paper stuck inside a safe before. Detective, I think you have it backward. It's not the paper that's straight. It's a safe. What do you mean? What I believe is the see what this safe is. It has like compartments. Even just eyeballing it, you can see that inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, with the unnatural way the paper is struck at the back of the safe, and I say that there is an extra bit of space behind the back wall of the safe. In other words, this safe has a second compartment. What? I suppose that you are correct in asserting that the paper is stuck in an unnatural manner. However, even what you say is correct and there is a second compartment, how do we go about opening the door to it then? As you can see, there is no other lock or keyhole in the site. Actually, there is one more spot of interest to me, this safe. Oh, yes, and I believe that the spot in the keyhole are a mystery second lock. This safe and it's locked. Alright then, since you're so sure of yourself, show me how you use your answer. Yeah. Is this spot somehow related to things?
Put it up!
Doesn't the shape of this keyhole remind you of something, Francisca? I swear to God, the shape is the key that unlocks the safe and then the keys. It's so weird to think, though. So there's a safe, and there is the key that unlocks the safe, and then when you open the safe, there is a keyhole that uses a knife to open as a key. So when you think about it, the key is a knife, and the knife is the key. The shape, it does look very familiar. However, I believe it's simply a latch over the safe's lock mechanism. It's just for keeping the door shut, nothing more. Is that so? The person who used the safe, Mr. Colchin, made sure this safe had two compartments in order to hide something. Do you honestly think someone like that would allow the keyhole to be hidden in half, to look so obviously like a keyhole that even an average person could figure it out? You gotta be serious. Are you saying that this hole is a Are you saying that this hole is a keyhole to the hidden compartment of the safe? This is so confusing. That's precisely what I'm saying. And I will prove to you right now that the Yatagarazu's key is the key that will open it. There's too many key and hole in this conversation. The Yatagarazu's key. Miles say truth, this had better be a very bad joke. Sorry, but this is no joke. The Yatagarazu's key is the very key that he opened the second compartment to say. This is so weird. Ah! This is a very Ace Attorney. Look, there are two types of mystery, right? There are Ace Attorney mystery and there are Professor Layton mystery. We know that this key opens the first compartment to the safe, but the keyhole you're talking about is an entirely different shape than that of the key. Let's go for this again, shall we? The Yatagarazu's key was originally made to open Mr. Colchin's safe. They could open it passive. God, there's so many talking about this just one key. We confirmed the aspect by opening the key to his safe with this. Now, let's take a look at the back end of the key. Look at the knife portion head on. What do you see? What are you talking? It appears you'll come to understand what I'm talking about. When you view head on, the knife blade is the exact same shape as the keyhole. This is... wow. Just say that the knife is the key and the key is the knife. Just get it. You don't have to say it like you don't have to put it in like an essay. You don't have to explain to me like I'm dumb. The real function of the knife portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe. But that's preposterous. Because it looks like a knife and was used like one to kill Mr. Faraday 7 years ago, we found out the misconception that it was always meant to be a knife. But for both the safe and its key to conceal such clever tricks, whatever is hidden inside a secret section must be incredibly important. Then it's even possible that what I've been searching for is inside. Scruffy! Hurry and open that safe. Now! Yes, sir! Bring it now, sir! Oh, these items, it's a bunch of funny shaped. It's one of funny shaped things to get that piece of auto, sir! You're in the way now, move, Scruffy! I didn't think I was in the way. Whimper. These pieces of art, they're identical to ones that have been stolen from various countries around the world. I figure as much. These are the treasure this section of the safe was to hide from view. I believe a more thorough examination is required. How many made-up countries does Ace Attorney series have? No, seriously, this is a genuine question. There are pieces of stolen art from around the world. I was wondering how much they're worth, especially this one. Eek! Scruffy! Don't touch such a valuable piece of art with your filthy hands. What? Do you have any idea what would happen to you if one of them were to break? It's just me. Did you hear all those pieces of dad just now? Oh, it's okay. She's Francisca. She does nothing wrong. This is the document that we thought was stuck earlier. I wonder what it's about. Beats me, sir! Why don't we take a look at this first before we give up, detective? It's in a language I do not understand! Mr. Coach's name is written here on the last page. I wonder what the significance of this document is. To build this sort of trick, just one safe is really something. Yeah, it's neat how this safe has 2 compartments, but what's really impressive is that the other end of the key was another key. I totally hadn't noticed. One day Mr. Coaching was just paranoid if he had a secret of a great value. Speaking of paranoid, I once sharpened both ends of my pencil, but then when I went to erase something, I got all paranoid that I was gonna stab myself. Please refrain from dispersing your special brand of unrelated story while on duty. Yes, sir. Oh, he just wanna share, you know, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I don't think I have anything else that I should be looking. Never mind. It appears that he found the key that Takarasu misused those 7 years ago. Since it was originally Chrome's ambassador, maybe she came back to return it. I don't think she's the type to be so kind as to do such a thing, detective. Criminals don't return shit. Do you know the definition of the of stealing, of theft is? Okay, then what do we think, sir? Callisto, you. For what reason did she steal the key? By the way, in the definition of theft, there is no intention of giving it back. That's theft. Callisto, you. For what reason did she steal the key? I'm just gonna search everything and see. Nah, probably not. I still have nothing to go by. What now? The clock? It looks like there was one of the magnificent grandfather clockwork has fallen victim to the fire. Hey, Mr. Retro, is it okay for me to talk about clocks in my house, sir? If it relates to the case, I hope that you will refrain from sharing, but... Well, there's this one clock. That's quite enough, detective. What's this? Mr. Retro, there's still something on this display rack, sir. Knives, what are those balls thing though? No, seriously, what are those balls thing? Although the blades are all remain of them, unfortunately. I guess the handles all got burned off by fire. So the knives affected the fire. Ambassador Palaiano, are these knives yours? Why, yes they are. They are special set of ornamental knives featuring the national symbol Bahao. These butterfly themed knives, along with the Alibas own set of knives, are comprised of 3 knives each. Where's all the knives then? But I can't believe the Bahalese one have been reduced to state. Ornamental knives, There's more release on the tang on this blade. Ambassador Palaiano, what is this notch here? Oh, that! It's a feature of this knife wherein you can freely exchange handles on them, so that we can change how they look to fit the situation, of course. I see, so these knives are constructed so that the neck handles could be easily removed. I mean, you're not gonna comment on that? Francisca, what are you thinking? Miles Edgeworth! What is it? Let me tell you something, you are currently my subordinate, and if you wish to convince everyone all of that, you will speak to me with respect. What's with the giddy glint in her eyes? She's just very happy to be leading, okay? I don't think that would really be necessary, Francisca. Oh, really? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact you're still under me. Well, she really wanted him to be under her. I thought Francisca was flying around the world in pursuit of a smuggling case, so then why is she here in this embassy? Good question. I was investigating about... Oh my god, what are these? I can't pronounce that. I was investigating the Alibastian embassy when I got wind of this mess. Ah, that's right. Takarasu was due to appear at that embassy as well. Yes, but the difference is that we didn't have a firewall there. Although there was an incident at the Alibastian embassy as well. But I left Agent Lang in charge of the case and came over to Bahali's embassy. Agent Lang's here? Ah, so Agent Lang is here as well, huh? I see we've met. Well, he's the Alibastian embassy acting as a bodyguard for Ambassador out. However, he seems to have different reasons for being there. Sorry, I already talked to you about that. I did not mean to click that conversation again, Francisca. So, I'm suspecting the murder that occurred in this office that took her Raisi. Is she perhaps trying to be the Takarasu? Kay would never have a soul, sir. Kay. You remember, do you not, about the case we investigated together 7 years ago? That girl is the daughter of the victim in that case, Mr. Faraday. Oh! Ah, so she's that feisty little girl. She has been on the trail of the Yatakarasu, which is how she ended up here, looking for the one who took her father's life. I see. Well, the statute of limitation is not passed, so she does have time. Kid's trying so hard, but you know what? The Yatakarasu just keep on tricking us all. How so? The Yatakarasu sent a card saying I'll be there, the dirtiest secret. But all we've had is an arson and a murder. The lab boss is going in circles. You know what this is, sirs? It's a breach of contract and it's going on the rap sheet. If you ask me, I'm perfectly fine with the fact that nothing was stolen tonight. I do wonder though if Callisto you really is to get Takarasu. Let's review my logic, shall we? What's this? Why do they have like the half of the Statue of Liberty there? This shows a live American souvenir of memorabilia. It's really strange, isn't it? I mean, I thought it was a Bahalese embassy. What are you thinking, detective? So, why are there so many American souvenirs, sir? Perhaps the Bahalese is studying American culture and our tourism industry? If they have plans to make the Bahalese tourism industry truly flourish, then they would need to observe and study other countries' methods, I suppose. Speaking of tourism, I got those from Blonde Guy earlier, sir. He said that if I bring this with me to Bahao, I can treat them with a few buffets. Oh, so how do you expect to travel Bahao? Not that your salary is any good enough to go to another country. Well, the whole world is connected by the ocean, sir, and for all you can eat buffet, I swim all the way to Bahao if I have to. I applaud you for that, detective. Kind of few simple coupons really motivate people to do such fantastic things. You'd be surprised. Hey, it's another butterfly! I believe it's symbol the Republic of Bahao. I drawn this big on the wall in an embassy. It definitely conveys a sense of woman patriotism. Yeah, it's like when I go on a bus and then I see houses with the national flag just waving around. Yeah, it's giving that. Well, I got a lot of patriotism too, sir. The reason I became a cop in the first place was because I want to protect our country. You may want to, detective. However, I have yet to see the fruit of your desire. You don't have to be so blunt about it, sir. God damn it, Edgeworth. Okay, what are we thinking? Well, I see a butterfly, and butterfly makes a butterfly. The design of the knife's handle, it greatly resembles the special Bahalese species of butterfly. It does, doesn't it? Plus, it says right here, this knife is property of the Republic of Bahal. Perhaps this means that the knife used in the crime was found right in this room? Francisca, are you here about the stealing secret? I was right! Just tell your dirtiest secret. Is it possible the dirty secret that Yatakarasu was out to steal in this very room? Dirty secret? Francisca, you're in pursuit of some dirty underhand dealings yourself, aren't you not? Something tells me this is no coincidence. Sorry, I burped. Like, Edgeworth, that's disgusting. In that case, then the person I'm looking for is here in the Bahalese embassy, huh? The head of the smuggling operation. I think I just might need to ask Francisca about her smuggling case in more depth. Yeah, do you ever figure that out, Francisca? Like, genuinely? Francisca, when we last talked, you said that you were on the trail of the smuggling ring. I suppose the reason you are here right now is related to that? Yes. After analyzing the intel we've gathered from various countries, this embassy rose to the top of our list of sites to investigate, and this is what tipped us off. I can't read! This accounting document? You know, it's only one page of the whole thing, so we're not sure about all the details. However, it's enough for us to grab onto the tail of the beast. Or you see, this type of paper was made only in the Principality of Codopia, which means that somewhere in the countries of Alibas and Bahal is the head. The one pulling the strings behind the entire smuggling ring. Wait, so you're saying that the smuggling ring is like a national activity? What? Then Francisca, for you, she's amazing, pursuing this case while she has. You know, you gotta applaud for her commitment and enthusiasm. Sorry, but Interpol is still conducting the investigation beyond this point. I am a supporter of Miss Von Karma and says some reason I'm being denied access. My superior clearly stated, don't you dare let anyone near the site, you got it? If I let you examine the site, my superior would get really angry at me. Yeah. You know, Mr. Edgeworth, I feel really bad for the guy, so why don't you do as he says? Yeah, I suppose he might as well. There are still some burned objects scattered on the floor. Well, burned things get burned. They become burned things, you know. Yeah, you're right. Although, God, I really hope that none of you are exposed to the toxic, like the monoxide gas. No, because there's no way to prove that the burned things are a burned thing. What? Was it a burn thing or was it not? I have no idea what's what anymore, sir. Yes, I suppose it's a bit hard for someone to burn out like bulb. That's rude. That's rude. That's really rude. Stop it. That's mean. I can't think of anything else. You were able to finally. Oh, okay. I figured that I probably had to talk to someone or something. We were able to finally obtain the proof of the smuggling operation though Interpol. So remember to take extra care in handling it. My subordinate. She's enjoying the power trip of calling me her subordinate just a tad too much. Mr. Ambassador, do you know anything about this? Because I don't know how to read this. Ambassador Palaiano, I was wondering if you might have some thoughts on this. I think that you know more of the case than I. So let me make it for you. I hate you. Wait, actually. Oh dear. If people were to find out that murder occurred at our embassy, the number of tourists would plummet, as would our revenues would be a disaster. มาลิวพี่สาว Welcome back ค่ะ ยินดีต้อนรับกลับครับนี่หาวแป๊บนึงได้มาล่ามาแล้วเหรอคะ อยากกินไม่ได้อยากกินหรอกอยากลองหมาล่าแต่ว่าคงต้องรอตอนที่เรากลับไปไทยอ่ะก็คืออีก2 ปีนี่แหละเพื่อนที่ไทยก็บอกว่าหลายเพื่อนก็บอกเดี๋ยวอีก2 ปีแล้วพอตอนกลับมาไปกินกันมีมาเยอะเลยครับกินด้วยกันมาเลย อยากกินเดี๋ยวนะนี่จะกินหมาล่าคนเดียวเหรอ The number of tourists pull my ass for every video. It would be a disaster. What are we gonna do? We don't seem worried. Perhaps I should refrain from bringing this up. This statue resembles a hero. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh wait. Oh, is this about our great embassy? Oh, how do you like our pamphlets? I feel indifferent about them, but to be honest, I'm just using this evidence. I'm not a fan of graphic design, you see. Oh, that's too bad. In that case, I guess we just have to try hard to make more charming ones. I just had a flash of inspiration. We should make our pamphlet into coupon books. No. I can't think of anything else now, so... Are you okay? I just can't fathom what could have let the killer turn a knife against a man. And I just can't fathom what the prosecutor lashing over her whip is thinking. Would you mind not pointing that in my direction? It's dangerous. And anyway, why are you showing it to me? I have no particular reason. Sorry.นึกถึงตอนไปอยู่กับย่าที่ญี่ปุ่นเลย1 ปีอยากกลับไทยเพราะคิดถึงเพื่อนมากแต่ย่าไม่สบายเราต้องฮึดสู้น่ารักก็น่ารักอย่างนั้นคือแบบสงสารยายขอให้ยายของคุณสบายดีตอนนี้นะคะ แต่ว่าก็ดีอยู่เนาะแต่ว่าไปที่ญี่ปุ่นมันก็ดีอยู่เนาะ What am I trying to find? That's what I have to do. Oh my god, this game really doesn't want to get me into the right direction. Take a good look at this document, Francisca. It says that there are 3 pages in total, and yet there only was 2 here. Correct. And now take a look at the smoking activity document in your possession. Tell me, is it not possible that your page was taken from the set of 3? That would make sense! Well, it certainly looks that way. By putting our multi-part puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at an answer. And it seems that you have now found what you were looking for. Yes, and with this, it has become crystal clear that Mr. Cochin himself was responsible for the smoking of Bahali's ink. Bahali's ink is a special product of the Republic of Bahal. However, due to a special reason, only a limited volume is ever exported. Hold it. And that reason is, that's classified. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. In any case, it seems that the head of the smuggling ring was our victim, Mr. Manny Cochin. Like the Secretariat, really? His bid was an embassy, thus it was hard for both our country and his to interfere, making it the ideal conditions under which to run the smuggling operation. But it's so frustrating. And as a person that was to rain judgment down upon me my whip of justice. Well, even if he's dead, we still have a responsibility to look into his misdeeds. You expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested. Francisca, you must know that Manny Cochin was suspected in the KG incident. Of course I know, on top of being the head of the smoking ring, there is another matter of what really happened in that case that needs to be resolved. Oh my god, that took longer than it should. กินกาแฟกันอยากกินไอติมอ่ะอยากกินสเวนเซ่นอยากกินสเวนเซ่นอ่ะอยากกินไอติมที่สเวนเซ่นคิดถึงคือแบบมันมีหลายอย่างที่ไทยที่เราคิดถึงคือแบบอย่างเช่นแบบพวกอาหารแล้วก็แบบสิ่งของที่มันมีที่ไทยอ่ะคือที่นี่มันไม่ค่อยมีอะไรแหมมันโคตรโหดอ่ะ Are you done investigating คือถึงจะมีใช่ไหมแล้วมันก็แพงด้วยแหมคืออย่างเช่นชานมไข่มุกที่นี่นี่แม่งแพงที่คนอุดรเหรอครับใช่ค่ะ อุดรธานี You realize now don't you that this girl is the only one it could be เราพูดภาษาอีสานไม่ได้นะคะ Now come along quietly Tagarasu Faraday Pardon me I burped Again you're the arrest of murder of Manny Cochin Mr. Ashworth ใกล้กันเลยพี่ผมคนเก่งใกล้จริงใกล้กันอยู่วะBut you have to believe me, I didn't do it. You think I shop by Kongen, you know? I chased the face, I got asked and he was already. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Stop pointing at people like that, Edgeworth. I'd like to help you and reduce the number of mistaken arrests into pollmates. What is this? What is that supposed to mean? I believe I told you that Kay Faraday is not the culprit of this crime. Very well, I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Oh, I'm going against Sheena. Nice. Why arrest Kay? Question mark. Even your police confirmed that Yatakarasu infiltrated the Balinese embassy tonight, utilizing the confusion caused by the fire. So Yatakarasu snuck into this embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be Yatakarasu, and most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. That's it? Your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she is the Yatakarasu. Exactly, but it isn't just for me. She calls herself the Yatakarasu. Look how many times I have to tell you. I was only out to capture the fake Yatakarasu. Imposter or not, it matters not. A Yatakarasu is a Yatakarasu. Very well, then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yatakarasu accused Mr. Manny Cochin. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutor of the country are made of. แต่ว่าพูดถึงแต่ว่าพูดถึงกลับไปไทยเราเป็นคนอุดรนะคือแบบเราก็เคยคิดนะว่าเราอาจจะพยายามไปกรุงเทพแล้วก็หางานที่นั่นแล้วก็อยู่ที่นั่นคือแบบกรุงเทพมันน่าสนใจอะแล้วทุกอย่างมันก็อยู่ที่นั่นเนาะแต่ แต่เราต้องหางานก่อนนะ Even your police confirmed the Yatagarasu infiltrated Bahali's and That's true. They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch the thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yatakarasu that committed murder eluded us. Of course, I chased after the Yatakarasu that entered Bahali's embassy right away, and that is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of my long chase, that was only this girl. In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight. Hold on. No, not thinking yet. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatakarasu embassy. The confusion caused by the fire. As you say that the Yatagarasu was not the arsonist who started the fire. A suspicious person in a long coat was spotted in the area. Officers in the area claim to have seen that person start the fire. Sounds like we have a phantom in our midst. Yeah. In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he ran and appeared. You're not wrong. I suppose. Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatakarasu sent a card saying, I will be there to steal your dirty secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Cochin for the key. I see. Her logic is very sound. I expected nothing less of Agent Lang's secretary. However, the statement just now didn't sound right. Just might be opening my need. I can't think of anything else. I just thought that if it goes together, it's probably right. Agent Sheena, Shuna. I don't know how. I wonder how you actually pronounce it. I just call it Shuna. I regret to inform you, but there is flaw in your logic. Oh. Even if you claim that she is a killer and the Yatakarasu, I'm certain that securing the smuggling document is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found to Mr. Cochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatakarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. What's with that nervous smile? By the simple fact, the documents were still the same when we looked. It's obvious the killer's target was not the safe at all. Hold it! Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Cochin had the key on him. Then, if that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him. She had not known that fact. Hold it! Need reason. All this simply our conjecturing after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. How do you... Yeah, but that would... Yeah, but... do you know... Yeah, but even then, that would be manslaughter. Perhaps she didn't notice the safe second compartment before returning the key. But the fact remains that Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death. But you have no definitive proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Hold it. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim with my own eyes. What? Allow me to tell you a bit more about the evidence that we put her away behind bars. Oh, she's not keeping up, is she? Okay, what you gotta say? The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which is the killer's holding. I assume she obtained the knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. The knife, a Papyrus Special 3-piece set, which has design like no other. The evidence and testimony it all points to the girl. There is no counter-argument. That is your definitive evidence? I can see where that's going, but at the same time... You see now that she is definitely the killer, right? No, Mr. Rashford, you gotta believe me. Do I look like someone who could hold a knife and stab someone? I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear. And you came in here because you were chasing this suspicious person? That's right, I ran to this office only because I saw chasing that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights, but then... Ah! Who's there? I came to this room upon hearing this girl scream, and when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. So the object K fell by her feet on the floor was murder weapon. I had the knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. I mean, she is wearing gloves, so... But the suspicious person in the black coat who came to this room before me... You continue to insist that was such a person, but if there was, where did it go? I don't know, but no, they came in here. That sounds like the desperate excuse of a suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony. You understand me, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. She has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are in some solid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't. Kay, don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. Hold it! Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. I'm not giving up yet. I'm Miles Edgeworth. I have to argue everything in this goddamn game. Does this mean that you already have the results back? We have confirmed that the shape of the Bali's knife blade matches the wound. Please don't confuse the efficiency of Interpol's forensics team with your own. What? Are you throwing shade at my forensics team? I won't if you don't underestimate our police force. And so we're clear, I hardly say your logic is sound, which is we'll see in a bit. If you can prove me wrong, please, by all means, go ahead. That means that has been my intention all along. Now, let us return to your testimony. It's really pretty, I'm just saying. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? I was also on the search of the Yatakarasu. When I heard that the girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hand. But I already told you, I only came in here because I also saw the Yatakarasu. The suspicious person I saw came to this room, but when I entered, it was pitch black. I felt something by my foot on the floor, so I turned the lights on, and then you found out it was the murder weapon at your feet. So she didn't pick it up? How many times do I have to tell you? We can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you accept is evidence, is it not? That's the only acceptable way to encounter an agent on Interpol on the scene of a crime. Mr. Ratchford, do you have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent? I think I do. There's one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. I think I need to carefully examine the evidence again. Hey, am I missing anything? Why is that right? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that could be presented though. I mean, that's like the only possible thing that you could be presenting, right? So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There is blood on the blade, and yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. Oh, I didn't. I actually didn't notice that. What the hell? And yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that Kay was holding had its handle switched and was in fact not the real murder weapon. It wasn't the real murder weapon? This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? Let's do it! Oh my. How would you hold it carefully though? As you can see, the Bali's knife has now been disassembled into two pieces. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to swap the knife original handle with this butterfly one. It was all created the illusion that Mr. Kochan was killed with this butterfly-themed knife. What was that? Like, be careful! Like, be careful! Your wig might come out. Got her forehead. My god, I got a glimpse of her forehead. This should clear up any of our suspicions surrounding Kay. Your argument isn't airtight yet. Also, it's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles. Don't make me ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they reveal the word is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like you myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem. The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You will come to see that case could not have been Mr. Kochan's killer. Why? What is this mark on here? It's the mark of flower. I assume you know what this means? No, not really. Butterfly rests on flower all the time and drink their sweet nectar. And so they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? Hence, it's clearly not a sham. It's not to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower. Do I really have to do this? Oh wait, oh. You can't be serious. It appears that you made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right, Kingdom of Alabasta. Oh my god, that's like, goodness me, there's gonna be a lot of national distrust going on right now, even though there's trying to be makeup in this festival. In other words, this blade has come from the Alabasta ornamental knife. Ah! This part of the knife handle has Bahal's national symbol, the butterfly, on it. Therefore, it is undeniably Bahalese in origin. But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Shurna? After the fire broke out. That's right, Kay entered the Bahalese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire, which means that Kay could not have transported Alabastian optic over here. It makes it impossible for her to be a true killer. Oh no. What? Way to go, Mr. Redruff, sir. What a great victory. No, this is just the beginning. Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we got this far and clear Kay's name, but what worries me now is what will happen next. What is the meaning of this? An Alabastian knife here? Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Bahal? It didn't just find its way over, rather we should focus on how it was smuggled over. Smuggling? You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're standing around. Thinking while you're on the run? Now that's the way we great team operate. Okay? Oh, thanks to Mr. Redruff for proving innocent. I mean, you believed me the whole time, right? Tell me you did. Not really, but... Come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Hold it! Oh, she's not keeping out, she. Your argument is still not right. Would you care to elaborate? I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there is still the possibility that she's the Yatakarasu. Then again, look how many times I've explained it to you. I am the real Yatakarasu. I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay? I'm not an arsonist. Whether you're the real deal or a fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire. Preposterous! On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact that she calls herself the Yatakarasu, that it itself is the most elegant proof. Elegant? Miss Sheena, yes, I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatakarasu, but I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards, I will walk it as best I can. It's not good to be stubborn. I hope you can understand that. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Jenna. Let me share something with you too as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? Well, I guess we better get going. Going? To where? To the Kingdom of Alabasta. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. Let's see where the Alabastian knife comes from. We have to pay the Alabastian ambassador a visit. Let's go, House Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understand, ma'am. You're not gonna come, Francisca? Okay, alright. To be continued. I heard this case is gonna be a long one. Let's have a rest, shall we? Oh,ยืดเส้นยืดสายกันนะทุกคนนะคะยืดเส้นยืดสายแล้วก็กินข้าวกินน้ำด้วยนะคะ Remember to stretch yourself and eat food and eat water. I mean drink water. Let's say consume food. Let's put it like that. That's a more elegant way of saying it, right? Let me just finish my coffee. I'm gonna quickly check Discord and some of my social media too, just in case anything happens. แล้วส่งเมสเซจกลับไปนะคะแป๊บนึง Okay, alright. Alright, that's enough rest, I think. Oh, sorry, my bad. Alright. I'm gonna save again just in case because sometimes I'm paranoid. What if I save but I didn't save? March 14, 7:44. The interim journalist lobby. God, it's nighttime already. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, not him again! Counter! One! Shifu! God, I love and hate you at the same time. He's so weird. Shifu, 99 call out. So 99 members are most likely here at Counter 4, sir. Most likely. Hey, you. Yeah, you're the second. Not yet the second number one from my right. Everyone in my pack is number one. So yes, sir. Here, a birthday present for you. Oh, that's so cute. That's cute. Well, Shifu, I didn't know that you knew our birthdays. What a kind heart you have, Shifu. You are more of a man than we will ever be, sir. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday. Well, that's awkward. Lang Shi say a cup with respect of the students feels disciplinary bite of an elder. That present isn't for you, it's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. Oh my god! Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you? Yes, sir! Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us. Shifu, I'm not so moved that I can't stop crying. This is so fucking stupid! Well, at least you have the... Well, yeah, at least it's nice. I should probably leave this a long time. Alright, meeting's over. Everyone head for your post. I hate voicing him so much because I have to like dismiss, sir, and they all just disappear like that. He's so funny. Yo, you were guys the whole time? I got a call from Sheena and she's already feel on one. It sounds like you're out to get in my way again. I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. I simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastian embassy. And what if I say no? No! Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I have received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the range same right. Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabas has the strictest immigration regulation in the world, or didn't you know? Even among an elite men, only about half of them were admitted to the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen, we might spoil the soup if you get what I mean. What kind of idiom is that? How dare you make such assumptions? Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought I was in charge of Alabas, Miss Fontana. Look, try and understand, okay? Things in Alabas are a bit of a mess right now. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? No one told you? We had an incident in Alabas as well. This is what we call decision based on investigation, Mr. Prosecutor. Look, Wolfie, just let us in already, Wolfie. Is there a problem here, Agent Lang? Okay, his walking animation is really smooth. I like that. Not really, just have a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in. Ambassador Alba, I ask that you please allow these people to join the investigation. Having a debate because of my country, I am terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of situation. It is all because I lack the strength to govern well. Please, this is nothing of the sort, Ambassador. You weakling curses! Curse your fault! Like frailty and inability to affect the change your country. What are you? The thing is, investigation conducted in my country have been under Agent Lang, and it is my judgment that in order to minimize the disruption of the investigation, I should leave everything up to Agent Lang. There, you see. Oh, no way! No way! Why? Ah. Oh my god, no! This is getting even worse! Ambassador Alba, I ask you to please reconsider letting them into Alabast. What's that? My very own secretary has been murdered in the Alabama embassy, and he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings, completely unbeknownst to me. So I ask for your cooperation in our investigation. These aren't much, but I hope they can cover your travel expense at Bauhaus someday. Come on, you guys country are right next to each other. Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Alba, I still have to give the final okay anyway. Alright, you hear that, Mr. Edward? We are in. Not so fast, little cruel girl. You're still a witness in the Bahal murder, so I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Bahal. Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me. Yes, sir! Sounds good to me. The fewer troublemakers, the better. Ah! Ah! Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? So I wanted to ask for a while now, but that lady over there, is she who I think she is? Ah, that's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet. Francisca von Karma, the prosecutorial prodigy. It's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it. You're the whip lady. You may address me as Miss von Karma. Miss von Karma, I leave the investigation of Alibas in your hands. Thanks. Rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and the Yatakarasu. The smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Francisca a bit more about them before I head to Alabas. I still really don't know much about it, huh? Ah, and I mustn't forget to thank Ambassador Palaeno for all he has done for me. Hey guys, how you feeling? Alabaster Palaeno, I'm in your debt. No, it's nothing. Because it's all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring my killer justice. I will, Ambassador, on my honor. Wow, you're so sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. Thank you. How many coupons would I have now? No, that's quite alright. Oh, well, how about this then? Pink. And what exactly is this? It's fountain pen ink. It's not at the Bahalese ink. It's made exclusive in Bahal. So this Bahalese ink. Mr. Edward, I'd imagine you use a lot of fountain pen, right? Because you're like a fancy schmancy person, right? And fountain pen is a schmancy fancy thing, right? We make it from with crystal oil, which is mined through our mineral mines. Please accept this ink. One dip of your fountain pen in this, and you can write 4 hours in your organizer. How fortunate of me, the ink in my pen, it just happened to have run out. Oh, that is convenient. Oh god, you accept your precious gift. I won't accept coupons, but I'll accept this expensive thing. Great, wonderful! I guarantee to you that writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience. And since we don't export it, if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation. Talk about cornering the customer along the market. I mean, it's business. It is a traveling business. You made so much progress in your investigation in such a short period of time. It's truly amazing. Agent Higgs, whose help I had requested, was cut down before you complete this task. Yeah, there is no room for further failure in my perfect investigation. In spite of that, I believe you were able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct? It was nothing. I simply made some deductions based on the smuggled item I was following. You mean the Bahalese ink? But why are there restrictions that those exported the Bahalese ink to begin with? That's classified as the Interpol informer. Francisca, as your subordinate, I'm part of your investigation now. Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was well informed as you? Point taken. Very well, I'll fill you in. Recently, we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Zhengfar. Counterfeit bills? Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeits are being made with the Bahal special Bahalese ink. And it's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Bahalese ink from real ones. How? Thus, it was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Bahal. Thank you. That's why this document comes to play, correct? It looks expensive. That's where this document comes to play, correct? Correct. Mr. Colton was smuggling large amounts of Bahalese ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was head of the smoking ring. However, there remains one tiny problem. Let me guess, we still have yet to find the counterfeit bills for the smuggled ink. Yes, and while we're listing things, I might as well add the counterfeit plates to the pile. Since we haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Bahali's embassy, we're looking into the Alabastian embassy next. It doesn't matter where they're hidden, mark my words, I will find them. Oh, nice! Well, shall we get going? Oh god, you two. Like, oh god, these two again. What's wrong, Kay? I didn't get permission to enter Alabama, so we're going to gather whatever info we can over the Bali side, okay? Alright, I'm counting on you two. Right, I'm counting on you and Miss Von Karma to save our clues in Alabama. Oh, and Mr. Rexburg, if you happen to come across my phone, let me know, okay? If you tell me, I'll rush over straight away no matter where you are. I'll let you know when time comes, and don't commit, and please don't commit trespassing, okay? Why is the Steel Samurai here? Why is that plant looking like the ambassador? I just noticed. And why? No. This is very small. Oh my god, is that Master Killer? Like, wait, is that who I think it is? What? The mask? There's so many things happening. There's so many things happening here. Ah! What do you think you're doing to my subordinate? Did you swim the Steel Samurai? Oh no, his head's rotated. You're... No, not my childhood friend! Edgy! Oh, thank the heavens you're here! I'm really in big pickle, your lordship! With the raven appear pull from the disappeared swoosh! Larry! And though the Steel Samurai my sword, oh, I'm so confused, I don't know what anything means anymore! Who is this fruitcake? My childhood friends. My childhood friends, I guess. I'm Larry of the House of Buds, Merriman of Neo Tokyo, milady. Oh, Naramba, this person is one of your friends, right, Miles? Yes, frighteningly enough, he is my friend. Hey, what's with that answer? Your best bud is in a bind and you act like it's no big deal. What sort of bind are we talking about? Look at it! Look at the scene, Edgeworth! The suspect kind! I accidentally became a suspect in a murder! I see, this is quite a bind, even though you should get used to it by now, Larry. Not that we're the least a bit surprised. Yes, I pretty much expected this news. From the instant I saw this unlucky face. The lucky face. His name is Larry Butts. I've known him since grade school and as far long as I've known him. He has been the world's largest source of trouble with a capital T. His middle name is Trouble, let's just say that. Hey, what kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy! And if you're not careful, you might find a tiny number of friends go down by one. How many friends does he have? He's so funny. That wasn't called for besides your... Wait, hold on. Larry, was you? You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph? Huh? Oh, you didn't notice earlier? I even winked at you through my headpiece. I didn't see you. You. What's going on? And why you beat red? Sorry, you could not speak to me right now? Oh, sorry, am I interrupting your comical yet melodramatic play? Oh, Christ! So this is the incident you mentioned earlier. Mr. Prosecutor, this childhood friend of yours is our crime suspect. Of what, you ask? Of the murder of a man who has no way to the embassy. Master Mas second! Oh, goodness gracious! Master Mas second? Oh my god. Only Riley could get him sent to yet another mess as fine as this. But no matter what the facts seem to say, Larry is not the type to commit murder. Still, it's a rather daunting stroke of misfortune I've struck. He's just really dumb. Doesn't mean he would kill. Larry, did you kill this man by accident? I have to prove that Larry Butts is innocent of wrongdoing. Shifu, we identified the victim. Good work, I'll take the report now. Agent Lang, would you mind if I took a peek at it as well? What did I tell you earlier, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't get in my way! There's only enough flesh here to feed one wolf, and that one is me. What? So, you may not take a peek. But Agent Lang! Ah! Oh, my favorite man! Oh, my favorite! Everyone's favorite detective! Agent Lang, will you allow investigators such as myself to take a look? Ah, yes, of course. You let the detective see the file. Hell yeah, Dr. Bad. No, Doctor. Professor. Mr. Bad. Detective Bad. He is bad. You're Detective Bad. You're the prosecutor, Mr. Ashworth, right? Wow, you've grown. Fancy meeting your head detective. You have an age. You weren't expecting me? Ever since that day 7 years ago, I've chased the Takarasu non-stop. I even pressured the Interpol into keeping me in the loop in case a car was ever found. What an incredible dedication to the case. Detective Bad knows the Takarasu's MO very well, and his passion for the chase hasn't died down these 7 long years. It's something I can respect. But Detective Bad, I must ask, are you going to make an ally out of this prosecutor? My only goal is to arrest the Takarasu. If he can get to the bottom of this case, then I'm willing to share info with him. I mean, you're dead, Detective Bad. About the murder of the masked second, would you be willing to fill me the few details? Yeah. Just give me some details, goodness me. When the Takarasu showed up, Agent Lang and I took ourselves off guard duty and put ourselves in charge of directing things at this crime scene. Taking advantage of the chaos, the masked second, he broke into this embassy. How? Oh, wow, the security is kind of bad, huh? Probably to steal some treasure or another. And I suppose he lost his life when he was forced to fight someone else in this room. Why exactly was that man placed under arrest, Detective? That samurai. He was born looking suspicious, but not for a reason you suspect, I'm sure. As you can plainly see, he is completely harmless. Well, it was just a random guess. It's not like he's actually under arrest. I mean, look at him. Tonight here at the Alabastan Embassy. Is that water? Ambassador Alba was to give a commemorative speech, and that's when the Takarasu showed. But keep in mind, the Takarasu isn't who I'm talking about right now. Those seats for the guests who had been called to sit in them were empty. And no show. Who was that face to take their seat? The Steel Samurai. When the speech was to begin, each member of the entire Steel Samurai family. Why is the Steel Samurai family at the fucking embassy commemorative speech? That's just weird. Was to wait in a separate room. However, for some weird reason, that man was spotted in a different location than his assigned room that time. And where was he? He was on the roof. Oh my god! Larry looking so evil! With one of his legs down a chimney. That chimney leads directly to his room. Yeah, Larry, but you really outdone yourself this time. What were you thinking? In any case, I believe it's high time for some investigation. Larry, you human obstacle! Larry, there are a few things I need to ask you about. Hey, about that, I got a few things I gotta ask you too. What is it? If like both you and him, how is it that you two of you always manage to have some cute or hot girl by your side? And Francie, what about the promise you made me? Promise? What a promise? I've never seen you ever. The one where you were saying you would model for my next book, Francis Whippity Whip Trip. How about this? Yo! I made no such promise. I bit my tongue. Ah! Ever since grade school, we've had a certain stable Larry. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I mean, you know, it comes from the butts after all. One needs to look no further than this man to find the king of troublemakers. Well, why in that costume? As I recall, aren't you calling yourself Loris Donim now? That's Donim! Loris Donim! Get this straight in your head, Edgy! No! Ow! Now remember, you're that rude, pale imitation of that real artist. No, we got it all wrong. I gave her that whole Loris business. Besides, when Baholina left me in my heart in pieces. Baholina? That's when Mindy walked into my life. She's been so good to me that I wanted to help her in some way. And I figured I could do this Steel Samurai outfit. You're insane, Your insane blathering makes less and less sense each time we meet. I believe you say that he picked up this part-time job as a Steel Samurai so that he may attempt to capture the heart of the actress who played the Pink Princess. You got it! I knew you know what I meant, Edgy. Not really, it's not so much as understood, but a simple deduction based on our unusual modus operandi, Larry. Larry, tell me about the murder. Larry, I'd like you to confess right now to everything you did tonight. Confess? Hey, don't tell me you suspect me too! Nonsense. I don't believe you have the mental IQ. You're so dumb. You can't even commit a crime. Your mental acuity needed to plan and execute a murder. However, I mean, even if you do murder someone, we would have caught you by now. However, we are talking about you here, so I find it hard to believe that nothing happened. But past experience has taught me that you are always at the center of some insane event. Angie! How can you be so mean? Stabbing me with words like that? Unfortunately, I don't have time to search our key to unlock your heart this time. So I suggest that you cooperate and tell me what you know. Okay, I get it. Just stop Francis from whipping me from behind. So I guess you know what I did, right, Angie? I can't even begin to imagine, however. I imagine that whatever you were up to was probably beyond my imagination. So you will tell me what exactly you did, Larry? Nope, not yet, Edgy. I'll take more than to lose my lips. Larry! A lot more! Confess now! Okay, well, I was up on the roof. Where that was easy? And why exactly you were up there? Oh, you know, that wintry costume, the legendary hero. Legendary? Hero? Santa Claus! Is this a Christmas case? Santa Claus. I wanted to do that thing he does, so I climbed up one of the chimneys. But when I got there, there was a small part of the chimney. Huh. And? Well, I couldn't go down the chimney with smoke coming up, right? So I gave up. Larry, you do realize that Santa Claus does not exist, right? Oh no, don't crush a man's child's dream, Edward. Of course I know, I did graduate from junior high, you know. Then you should also understand this. If Santa was real, he would be the biggest unlawful trespasser in history. He's not wrong. Ah, crude. It is your attempt to imitate Santa that has landed you in the prime spring this murder. Come on, man, what's so wrong with pretending to be Santa? Let's start with the fact that it will be the ideas of March in a matter of hours. Santa only visits home on December 24th. That's in the December you didn't wait. No! Oh, it's March? Wait a second, we're not in court. I hate you. What's this? Oh, Christ. There are still some weapon display on this wall, and crossbow and that. A set of knives bearing flower motif. It must be the counterpart of the Balinese knife. Which means that the blades inside the scabbard should match the blade that was used to kill Mr. Coltrane. Alright, what is this weird plant? What is this plant supposed to be? Francisca, can you see that it's supposed to be a likeness of Ambassador Alba? Miles Edgeworth, it's as important that you have a lot of nerve telling what to think. I look forward to your salary assessment next month. You are deluding yourself, you think that you have any control over that. It's still Samurai's primary weapon, the Samurai Spear. Isn't it awesome? I totally feel this thing. I hope it's not real. I hope that the tip is not a real knife. It's sleek and shiny, just like my heart. It comes to you like whoosh. When you hold it, you just want to live life like BAM! You do what you say, Larry. Although it's just Larry says, the spear is quite a symbol of valor. That must be a piss. Spears. Aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight to your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced this spear is up to task. What's wrong, Edgy? Oh, I get it. What you tell, I'll tell the studio make you one, okay? But this one's mine. Did I say anything about wanting one? We can shoot him over show the piece of evidence. What we've quite done about this spear. Wait, no, not yet! Oh. I mean, I guess it does have a tip. Oh wait, do I have to? Oh my god. The knives adorned with flowers are on display here. I suspect it's the counterpart of the Balinese knives. The blade of these knives should match the blade of the knife that Kim's coaching. What? One of the knives is missing its blade. Let's say the two pieces of blade handle fit each other. Yay! It would appear that they'd fit together quite well, almost seamlessly. It gives me that alabaster knife did find its way into Bahal. How? Why is that weapon on display in a place like this? I wonder why there are no whips on display here. Why is that a concern of yours? I can't spot absolutely no difference between Primido's statue and Bahal. The statues feel look a bit like the costume hero, like real stone very much. I so wonder why you Americans have such an affinity with this kind of face. The statue wasn't made by an American, you know, at least I don't suppose so. Wait, no. Wait, am I supposed to do something from here? What? Don't tell me. Don't tell fucking me. Larry about this spear. Oh, are you feeling it? Bam! I thought there was something strange about this spear. Tell me, Larry, is it just me or is this spear a bit bent? What? No, it's exactly as it should be, yo! I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier. Or maybe he's just really bad at drawings. Now, take a look at this which you drew with your very own hands. You can see that the spear is clay of a different shape. Ah! Oh! What do you have to say of this? I'm so sorry! When I hold the spear in my hand, all of a sudden I feel so powerful. And then during practice I was spinning it around and around, and then BAM! It hit the wall! You don't believe this is an embassy! But I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. Well, improve your behavior, you child! One time it was an overnight field trip. I bought a fake sword and played with it late at night. I'm just an useless hot-blooded man! Larry, clarify that for me, will you? Okay, so it was on a field trip and I began shadow fighting myself. Not that! I meant what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall. Oh, that, it's no biggie. It's not like a level hole or anything. That's not why I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubt that a move as simple as spinning it could cause it to bend. Man, Edgy, you're so naive. Where did that come from? Well, you keep calling it the samurai spear, but it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it. Just because it's hollow on the inside. You could hit it against practically anything and it would bend. Is that so? Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. I just find that part of your personality is cute. I see. Your friendship is surely something special, mine said Worth. Ah, that's not a friendship, it's utter humiliation. Why is that an evidence? No, stop! I can't even look at it. Francisca, you good? There was the exact same statue seen in the Bali's office we examined. It's a pyramidal statue. It was the national treasure of the Principality of Cordovia. There was only one of these statues, meaning that one of two is a replica. But both Alabaz and Bahal claim to have the real thing. Incredibly childish find out. One rests into the corner and inspects everything. There was almost the exact same wall among the knives on the Bali's side, but I can't see any of the detail that is this. The counterpart of Bali's butterfly is alabaster flower. The butterfly and the flower, they're both lovely things. But can we interpret this to mean that Alabaz provides honey to Bahal? Francisca, can you come with a more meaningful, profound comment? Very well, then let's hear what sort of profound comment you can come up with. Well, flowers cannot survive without the butterfly while spread the pollen, and butterflies cannot live without the nectar of the flower profile. If either one were to disappear from the equation, neither would survive. How was that, Miss Karma? Your explanation took so long that I nearly fell asleep. Well, let's continue the investigation. Francisca, why can't you just admit that I had something there? She just don't want you to be right, okay? It's a pyramidal statue. There was one of these on the Bali side as well. Her hair is very valuable and made of pure gold. It was a national treasure of Cordovia. There was only one of these statues, meaning that one of the two is a replica. But both Alabaz and anything else? No. The counterpart to the Bali's butterfly's Bali's flower. Oh, a clock. Larry's getting, what's this, plants? Decorative flowers. This room is walking nature. Humans used to live in the grandeur of nature once long ago. I guess it might be, like maybe it might be an evolutionary thing. I believe I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking that those people truly love nature. That's coming from a man who loves shows featuring costume actors. She had to go bed, didn't she? The person shaking hand of the steel samurai in the picture is Ambassador Alba. It was just taken just before the murder. The steel samurai must be very popular. They're even using the national treasure as a backdrop. I just don't wait. Hold on. Play this step to this show that you personally can't fathom. Speaking of young people, and young children, the target audience of this show of costume actors. Something's not right here. Something's not right here. something ain't right. Something ain't right to me.
これだ
Look at this photo and tell me what you find odd about this scene, Miss Von Karma. The apparent joy on the ambassador's face as he shakes a top-knot hand. That's not it! I was trying to point out that the statue in the photo is facing a different way. You're right. This statue is a national treasure, as much only an ambassador or a secretariat-level person is allowed to handle it. The fact that the statue is facing one way in these other photos, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene. It's proof that someone touched the statue around the time of the crime. Oh. I see. It's a fireplace, and by the looks of it, I don't think it's been used recently. Yeah, I can't say that I see anything unusual about it. Yeah. Oh, nice desk. Here's the ambassador's Abba's desk. His notebook is open on his desk. He must be in the middle of some important work. Sapling growth block is finally sprocked today. Funny, those like important work to me. So this is the victim Damas II. What is with this gaudy outfit? Says you and me, Francisca. You don't know about mask to mask? A few months ago, the thief caused a lot of havoc on the populace. So this thief is separate from the Takarasu. I thought they were for a while because the MO and targets were different. Are they working together? The mask likes high-value trinkets and jewels and being guarded his signature. Shigamshi was in charge of the investigation, so you know more with the mask. That's right, or I probably didn't hear a taste of his failure in a way. You haven't shamed it, I see. In any case, I started here, shall we? What's with this sword? It looks fake. So this is the murder weapon. In this case, there's blood on the blade. It's a rather sweeping sword, isn't it? What do you expect? It's still samurai daddy's secondary weapon. I only call it secondary because although he uses the sword in most of his battles, it's his trusty samurai spirit that he turned to a real fight. You should know how a little bit more about Steel Samurai. That's only because I saw the stage show earlier. You all know this sword is Steel Samurai, in other words, Larry. I should probably ask him about it, as detrimental as it's providing him medicine. I really don't want to talk to him. I suppose it has the wrapping cloth the Master II used to carry stolen goods, but there's nothing wrapping it now. I guess he never did manage to get his hands on whatever he was out to steal. Wait, but he was trying to— wait, what's this? What is he holding? It looks like a piece of paper with a notepad. It would appear the direction on how to reach the room were written by hand. There's something written in the back here. I like to see the Primido statue in this room. What is it supposed to mean? Who writes notes themselves like that? If I had to guess from the text, I would say that this is actually a request from someone about what to steal. Just who is the person who requested the theft of the Primido statue? I thought that Dimas had quit the business. This guy, he's just a copycat using the name of phony successor. He's just another petty thief. His real identity is an our-work guy by the name of Kachino. He's 29 and wanted a larceny charges. Oh, from his clothes, that's what he was carrying. We determined that this guy is the real Dimas II. This cause of death appears to be the loss of blood from the back of his head. It seemed that he was struck with something very hard. In other words, he was bludgeoned to death. I'm gonna skip some. I'm gonna start skipping some text, but it's really tiring to read everything. Larry, about the samurai sword that was used as the murder weapon. Oh, that. Well, I shook hands with the ambassador in this room, you know. Yes, apparently you did. And well, I totally forgot about it, left it behind when I left after. Oh, come on. You wanna talk about the shock? It was the most shock when I heard it kill someone. No. Shocked! Foolish fool, looking especially foolish for foolishly stating such a foolish excuse. You forgot to take something that big with you? Who believes such a tale? Hold it. Sorry, Miss Von Karma, but I believed him. Because if anyone could forget something like that, it would be Larry. Edgy, you believe me? I just knew that our friendship is something special. Anyway, even if Larry had simply forgotten the sword and left it behind, there's no way to go. There's no way it's clear his name, which means that I will have to prove his innocence from a different angle. Like what? Exactly. Hey. Oh, never mind. Hey, Agent Lang, how you doing? Oh, this is a nice view. Two gorgeous flowers are in full bloom here. I'm sure flowers as lovely as this must have equally as lovely name. Miles said sure, but you don't staring. I should hardly think passion flowers are all that rare. Passion flowers? That's a rather unusual name. It was named by priests in the 15th century for the Passion of Christ. As I say, you learn something new every day. Why? Is that an evidence? I guess that about wraps up my investigation. That's who's coming. Oh. Hi. Yo, Pink Princess, how you feeling? Still feeling ill? What's with the silence? And yet another strange character comes out of the woodwork. And so the Pink Princess also comes to pay the Alabastan Embassy's visit. I believe it means to be with her as well. Ma'am, hello. Miss Pink Princess, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Miss This is what they call fate. How would this happen 2 days in a row? What the? Aren't you Miss Obak? Why are you so surprised? Ah, so the ones I got to play the Steel Samurai. It's too bad I didn't realize that until now. You are acquaintances with Larry. Well, yes, we worked the same company for a little while, you know. That's why it's okay, my Japu. You don't need to be jealous. I was in the next room, you know, trying to get some beauty sleep, but it was so noisy I couldn't fall asleep, so I called to complain. So imagine my shock when I saw my precious Echipu waiting here for me. I mean, who could have imagined that you could ever come to a show like this? I guess I misjudged you, Echipu. You misjudged him? I thought he was trying to avoid me, you know. That was so misjudgment on your part. That's precisely what I was trying to do. But it looks like the winds have shifted and he's not willing to chase after. I'm simply overwhelmed. Don't you worry, Echipu. I chased you forever to the ends of the earth. How old is this lady? Isn't that just peachy? This is one of those rare times when Francisca and I actually see eye to eye. Now then, what are you doing here then? I thought you were working at the gated water line as the Pink Badger. What are you talking about? That was ages ago. That was yesterday! Look, I worked at Global Studios before a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of blue actually. They called you. Apparently the girl who plays the Pink Princess called out from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me into a last-minute replacement. Do they not have enough people on the staff of that studio? I really didn't say no, so here I am playing the role of a heroine. Instead of that meaty girl, I mean, but the poor girl, I feel bad for her. Because they let me stand, I'm not exactly standing the very last minute, I threw the lock instead of the shuriken. No, brother, it's a bunch of simpletons. You're rather a lively old lady. So basically you received a stand-in request this morning, correct? You got it, you need to see it, I got it right here, look. It appears that she is saying the truth. Why is that? I tell you, my fun acting moved the entire audience to tears. Yes, tears of laughter as I recall. But being famous has its problems too, you know. Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker. I was just taking my break when I found this stuck under the door to my room. Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kind of things. Look at what it says. Wendy, I will be descending on you from above tonight, your loving night. How absolutely revolting. I mean, you think he could get my name right? There's no accent in my name. Wait, this horrible handwriting, where have I seen this before? Ah, but now that you're here, Jipu, I feel 100% safe. Why do I factor into this? Yo, but just an evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Echipu? Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this my own way, I gladly dispatch you to take it to your house later. Oh, come on, Echipu, stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get. Thanks. Why do we have to keep talking to her? What were you doing at the time of the crime? What a crime? What? After the show was over, I had nothing but free time on my hands, so I used the fireplace the next door to keep my bad hip warm. Your bad hip warm? Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours. Isn't that right? Oh, Echipu, I'm so scared. Hold me, caress me. Hi, if you could please not cling onto my personage. In any case, I take it that you failed to show with Ambassador Alba's speech. Oh, that, no, I didn't go. I mean, I may have the heart of a young, tender maiden, but my body just refused to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hips started acting when it got stiff. I couldn't move at all. Can you provide proof of your condition? Oh, you go on ahead and ask the doctor in the infirmary. They're the one who carried me from the theater all the way to the embassy. I have to admit, though, her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant. I really don't want to see her. Oh, hi. Oh, a dog. Oh, a police dog. Prosecutor Von Karma, I've brought the police dogs you requested, sir. Good work. You may leave now, officer. Oh, puppy. Pop, pop. This dog. I requested the assistance of a dog in our search for the Sakadasu. Look like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too. Woof, woof. Oh, Missile. Oh, hi, Missile. Oh, look at him. He's so Hey, you're really cute, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy. Oh, there's a police dog who's been taken care of. I think his name is Missile. Missile. Why would you name a dog that? Why would you name a dog that? What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out the front and attacks. That action alone isn't exactly what's going to solve the case for us, you know. Now, Missile, I want to find some clues. Go! What? The fireplace. Oh, look at its butt. Look at this shit, like, what? Good dog, you really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I am. Now, what do we have here? Oh, what is this? It looks like a small hot dog, but... Huh? Wait, Francisca, isn't that this official samurai dog? Missile? Calm down! No, bad missile! He ate it. I wonder... Oh, come on. It doesn't mean substance snack featuring the samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine. That's quite a bit of information you gathered there. A single quick glance. We should really be focusing on why there's a samurai dog there in the first place. You know, the snack wasn't all Missile's fun. What do we have here? It appears to be ladies in the shirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have an interest in cross-dressing. I'm glad we're supportive of that. I somehow doubt that. It doesn't look like a shirt, so it won't even fit him. That's true. It looked a bit too small. A samurai dog and a lady is in the shirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? Given the circumstances, the lady in the shirt could only belong to one person. I suppose I should get this over with and ask. There's more than one ladies in this building, you know. I suppose I should get this over with and ask owner of the shirt about it. Hi, Missile. What? He was such a bigger help than I thought he would be. Yes, however, there are few suspect I don't understand about what he found. In that case, we should keep investigating till you understand. Now, my subordinate, continue the investigation. Alright, I will. Oh, back it is yours. I asked this with disdain. If you could please take a look at this brown color of the shirt. Oh, what is the meaning of this? Why do you steal nothing from my bag? All you have to do is be asked, and I would have gladly given you as many as you like. Ugh, thanks, but no thanks. This shirt was found here at this crime scene. What? Come now, why don't you just confess and explain what it's doing here? I knew nothing, I tell you. What? Oh, I admit that I used the fireplace to dry my shirt, but I can't really help the fact that I had to, you know. Wearing the pink person's costume was like being the sauna, and on top of that, I get fingers of suspect. You're too cruel, Edgy Poo. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Do I look like I'm not okay? Are you claiming that you never once set foot inside this room? Welcome, by the way, Bobby B. Of course I am! I haven't been the one to find a body. Do you think I'd be calm and relaxed as I am? Yes. I mean, oh god, damn it, she's speaking now. Oh god, I can't read all that. We might honestly meant this day. Well, I don't believe she's lying about her actions, so I can safely assume she really was drying her shit with the fireplace of her break. Since when did you call me Bobby B? I call you that every time. I assume the samurai dog was also yours. Oh, that brilliant man of yours really can see everything about me. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to her anymore. Oh wait, I have to talk to her. Ma, didn't you call me gay? When did I call? I mean, you are okay, you're gay. You're gay and you're Bobby B. You're gay. That samurai dog was yours, wasn't it? Oh, of course, I'm sorry for yours, my edgy poo. If you could just stick to what I ask you. Edgy, are you and Miss back? No! You really don't change, do you? You learn about how to take a joke. Anyway, that samurai dog wasn't mine. Those things are a present of the studio, the embassy. A present? The studio Big Wig basically told us to play delivery boys, so we were supposed to have the dogs stop to the embassy people and tell them hi. I had to pile them onto a plush car just to move them around. Those little guys should have delivered those by themselves, right, Edgy? So did you deliver the samurai dogs to the embassy staff as per your instruction? Hey, Edgy, don't just ignore me and my question. Are you guys sticking for me? Ah, about that. See us at the show. I went to rest a spell in the dressing room. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? A pretty. Why would you do this to me? A pretty, cute, bisexual cat girl. Why do you look shell shocked? Because it scared me. I hate you. Because of my bad hip, you know. And then they were the samurai dolls which you see on the dressing room floor. I suppose you had to make a preparation for distributing them to the show. Well, if by preparation you mean something then as well. Excuse me. Oh, I tried one. I thought they were actually quite good. Sorry, but I had to find out. I know it was silly to think this, but I figured that since they are kids' show, the tale was probably for kids too. But they were so good I couldn't stop. Before I went back to my room, I just had to help myself a dozen of boxes. As I sat there by the roaring fire, warming them and eating them, I thought, this is... what is it now? Oh, and I know, but I bet you want about this shampoo. Well, who am I to say no to you, but I'll only give you one. The rest are all for me. Oh, thanks. Look at the lesson for today is that when the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess take off their masks, they transform into a pair of annoying troublemakers. Yeah. Why is this evidence? Hey, you. What do I talk to now? What is this plan supposed to be? I love her. What am I talking to now? He's still with the dog Dahlia. That's not Dahlia. She was whipping me, not... I got her Dahlia because she looks like a flower. Well, she is a darling. Well, I suppose she is a darling. Oh, maybe that's why. Not that Dahlia. Yeah, I was getting a bit concerned. There is no trace of this room's fireplace being used. And your point is? Smoke was supposedly pouring out of the chimney connected to this fireplace. At least, according to Larry, this is contradiction of fact, is it not? Are you sure he wasn't just disoriented or something on that roof? He was high. There's testimony from an investigator that puts Larry at this particular chimney. So no, I don't think it was a mistake. Fucking part! Fuck you! I hate you! So no, I don't think it was a mistaken impression on Larry's part. On the other hand, the fireplace in the next room was being used for time. I need a drink, and by drink I mean water. Coward, do it yourself. Do what? Oh, fuck you. Alright, gladly. What? What? Like what? You challenged me? Are you backing back now? Why do you suppose the smoke the fireplace went? Can I just say, when I look at Francisca's gloves, I just think that it would be. I always think that it would be easy to slip in, if you know what I mean. I see. So what you're proposing is this: the smoke that came out of the chimney was actually from Miss Oldback's fire. Weird, getting finger with gloved hand is actually hard. So basically, the fireplace of neighboring rooms share one chimney. Is that what you're implying? Yeah, precisely. Wait, maybe. What's wrong with you? Well, I'm just stating my opinion. The ladies want to share the missiles found. Why? Why are you getting all excited over holding onto a lady's undergarment? That's weird, Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth, you uncomfy slug. If you know the owner of said undershirt, then hurry over and return to her already. You have it all wrong. This is evidence. And the owner of this piece of evidence was in the room next door. And yet, despite that, missile found in the fireplace of this room, this lady's undershirt. You seriously claiming that it somehow passed through a solid brick wall? Yes. I'm glad you're doing better, though. I mean, you know, I'm feeling a little bit better, I would say. But thank you. I hope you've been doing well as well, gay. I mean, not quite. The fireplace in this room is connected to a chimney, though the fireplace in the other room is also connected to the same chimney, leading us to the possibility that the two fireplaces are connected to each other. Perhaps a closer look at the back of the fireplace is in order. What do we see? There is an X on the brick back of the fireplace. Let's see if we can get a better look. Oh no, it's a revolving fireplace! What is that? This wall separating this room's fireplace from the next room's fireplace. There's so many fireplaces in this conversation. Apparently turns. As I suspected, this fireplace does indeed connect this room to the neighboring room. The neighboring room. There appears to be nothing particular about the next room, but the fact that there is nothing special about the next room isn't what's important. The fact that there is a secret passageway to the room's fireplace. Oh my god, there's so many gimmicks in this goddamn case. We now know where the fireplace connects the two rooms, but how exactly is it significant? Yeah, I'm gonna certainly name the old lady as the masked second killer, now are you? No, she couldn't move at all because of her stiff hip, so she couldn't have been the one. Unfortunately, I believe that this fireplace has nothing whatsoever to do with the masked second's murder. That's it? Okay! It would appear that the answer has made itself known. You're making quite confident face, Mr. Prosecutor. Bring it on, I'm ready to counter any argument you may have. Very well, when you are prepared, I like how you kinda expect this to happen. I'll show you exactly when my deductions have had me. Good, I'm counting on you, Edgy! Leave it to me, Larry. My first attack would be to expose your lie for what it really is. My lie? I know that there's still something you're keeping from the rest of us. What's wrong with you? Why is it you won't believe me no matter what I say, Edgy? Curtis, you, I should just hurry up and die already if I know it's gonna happen. I'll confess to every murder in this whole world and then kill myself and turn everything into a mass confusion. You made some wonderful friends as a child, Leslie. Larry, I only have one thing to say to you. If you made that face, then me, it's no use. Our manner is already died, strong will, you know. Larry, it doesn't matter what sort of harebrained trouble you've caused. I only ask that you do not lie to me. If you cause an innocent person to be judged unfairly because of some insipid lie, I will never forgive you. Hey, although all I'm saying, that I consider you to be among the innocent in this case, and that I drew the killer, and that I will draw the real killer out. You can trust me on this. Alright, this time I'll tell you the whole truth, okay? What happened? What didn't happen? The works. Just what happened would do. Now then, if you would please testify as to what you did on the roof tonight. I was sticking my dick in the chimney. If someone has scoliosis, can you fuck them to the point their spines can go back to normal? You can try, but would it work? After the show, I left the pushcart at the Rose Garden and came to the embassy. Wait, where the fuck is the Rose Garden? No, seriously, where's the Rose Garden? I have no idea. Why is he here? Deceased! No, seriously, where's the Rose Garden? I can't break the person. No, I don't know. I don't know how strong. I can't break the person's back. That's a you problem. There's this thing called a toy. Then they took a picture of me shaking hands with the ambassador. After that, and until my next appearance, I had some free time, so I wandered around. That's when I spotted. No, you did not spot it. I spotted a chimney like this, a rare thing, you know. So then I went to play Santa and decided to give it a try. Oh my god, you cinnamon child. Toys are scary. Coward! Larry, I thought I just finished telling you not to lie anymore. But it's kind of ultra embarrassing. And what exactly is so ultra embarrassing that you can't tell me? Edgy, man, I just said it was embarrassing, so no, of course I won't just blurt it out. So you're just gonna have to reason it out of me. As your superior, I command you to hurry up and expose this man's lie. I have every intention to so far, but I'm not gonna be able to let you waste time on such a trifling matter. How do you even get penetrated by a big thick thing? Oh, you'd be surprised about the human body. My sweet summer child. You left the pushcart. Can you please clarify the statement for me? Yeah, so the wheels on the pushcart could cover in the dirt from Rose Garden. I would have missed the floor inside the embassy, but just simply, well, it would be rather impolite to dirty another country's embassy. What do you think of it? I recall seeing the pink princess under my wings embassy, and what was she doing? Nothing in particular, because she was being carried by some doctor on a stretcher. She would have been incapacitated by the pain of her bad hip that she suffered during the show. Are you willing to show me, senpai? Ask someone else. I mean, I'm available. I mean, sure, I am submissive and breedable, ripe and fruitful, and and but no, I'm not in help me. But no, I'm not in the position to show you right now. So I came to embassy, right? And then okay, that makes sense. So you shook hand as ambassador of the kingdom Alabas, did you? Just say the Alabas ambassador. Good God, goodness gracious. Yeah, can you believe it? I did something really cool for a shake, but honestly speaking, there's nothing interesting about shaking some guy's hand. Hey there, you're disrespecting another countries in their very own embassy. As someone with roots in this country, I'm feeling nothing but incredible shame at this second. Agreed, I apologize for this inconsiderate word. Now, Larry, please continue. What's with all of you? You keep saying that kind of thing, I'll tell you all the lies. You're already telling us nothing but lies, so let it go and move on. Alright, you need to glad me like that, Adrian. Larry, I want to listen very carefully and take this to heart. The whole point of your life is to cause misery and pain to everyone you encounter. Is that an insult? Wow, that's what that's what my mom tells me every time I do something minusculely wrong. I know, I get it. I'm totally the bad guy again. Hold it. I thought you're his friend. Don't you think that was a bit harsh? Lang Shi said, true friends are bosom friend. If you are in trouble, call your bosom friend. Whose shoulder you can truly cry on. Hey, bosom buddy, I hope you're listening carefully to my testimony. Has it crossed your peace eyes, bring you that agent Lang is only allowed to arrest you, Larry? Now then, you were wandering around inside the embassy and then what happened? Oh, one of the Japanese voice actor I like just. Well, she's a model, I think, and she also a singer, so that's when I spot the chimney like the rapping, you know, I guess. I should hardly think that chimneys are that rare. Agreed, especially since they're traditional feature of American houses. Are they? Plus, many grand buildings have ever larger and fancier chimneys. Yeah, but the kind of chimney I'm talking about is a real romantic type. What romantic chimney? What the fuck? Larry, are you fucking the chimney? That's weird. It might sound a little silly, but women seem really enjoy them, and I just had a feeling about the chimney. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? No, seriously, I'm genuinely curious what he means by that. You suddenly wanted to play Santa. Oh, well, actually, I dressed for Santa once before already. That was down the Broadway. I appreciate if you wouldn't dredge up some unnecessary memories for me. That was a bad memory. Sound like you guys share a lot of history, huh? I'm proud to being child friends, huh? Besides, it's not a felony to dress up and play Santa, you know. Santa doesn't go around killing people after he comes down family's chimney after all. You'd be surprised. Actually, it's a word of hard living whether or not playing Santa's a big deal. Yeah. Actually, I believe in the case of this man, playing Santa is actually quite a big deal. Are you saying that your body is exactly made of Santa quality stuff? Precisely. You hit the head of the nail, Agent Lang. Hey, Agent, that's so incredibly mean. Tell me something, Larry. Did you know that Santa's job is to deliver presents to people all over the world? Of course I know that. I did graduate from junior high, you know. In that case, it's your turn to tell me something. I want you to tell me to whom you were delivering a present to. I was delivering present to a child, not basking the warm glow of love. No! That must be the most elegant description of you I've ever heard, but a lie is still a lie. You sure know how to kick a guy down his down, you know that? In any case, the person you envisioned to deliver a present to was something like this. Oh? Interesting taste you have there, Mr. Suspect. Don't spread lies about me! I thought you didn't want to see Miss Oback so much that I tried to go down chimney. Ow! I advise you stop right then, you're bashing of a lady. Well, I must admit that I myself hardly ever had to want to run into that lady. However, when she's in the room with you guys and you're just talking about her like that. However, if you were misinformed and under the wrong impression, then what? You find a wrong impression. I simply mean that the man before you thought into the old lady's room without knowing one very important fact. And the fact is best someone with this. Huh? Is this the revolving fireplace? But... Oh, not this either. Okay. Wait, what? This is something the old lady received from her employer of the night. The girl who normally plays the Pink Princess Mindy was it again. It seems that this man is quite taking that actress. But that's not true, Edgy. She's the one in the hot for me. I just know it. I can feel her sexy beam piercing my heart when she's watching me. Sexy beam, I tell you! You filthy, despicable, inconsiderate, fickle, idiotic, cowardly, a parachute of a man! Francisca, you're roasting him! You're not even roasting him, you're burning him alive! You haven't matured at all since we last met! Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Yes. This guy, he's got a bigger problem than just getting involved in murders, I take it. I suppose you could put it that way. Hey, what the heck, man? I don't get you guys at all! Why do you have to make me out some sort of bad guy? To return to the original topic, I propose that at least this much has been made clear. Without any knowledge that Miss Mindy had fallen ill, Larry tried to make his way into the Pink Princess's room, that much we know for sure. Oh, moving diagram. Hey, Edgy, look like I got the hang of this court thing now, but we're not in court at the moment. Shut up! I see what's going on here, and it looks like what you do in court. I guess, oh boy, here's just something he'd like to say. Like she says, once the root of the tongue dries, one never knows the whole truth. You shouldn't form conclusion until everything is out in the open, which is why I'll listen. Alright, then get ready to listen to me defeat Edgy in the bottom with. Larry, have you forgotten that should I lose your victory prize to be your arrest? God, I love it. God, the dynamic is so funny. So you think that all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy? Well, I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney, but the smoke was really thick. It was a case of mistaken identity, and that mistake made me late for the speech. Then, on top of it all, I became a suspect in murder. That's what you really meant. But why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose? Considering you... I mean, it's you, Larry, but... Hey, someone say something! Larry, are you seriously trying to submit this not as a confession but as a testimony? So what if I am? Is there something wrong with them? My claim is claiming my claim. Do you have a problem with that? So it was you! You're my stalker! But I should warn you, it doesn't matter what kind of flattery you throw at me. I'm the one who long Ethical is still alive. You can't just drop him and be unfaithful. No, I can't. Although earlier, since the beginning of my love and Ethical, which is good for now. I was taking a picture of Ethical. I'm so inspired! About what? Francisca, stop burning him alive! You're such an inconsiderate, cowardly, idiotic, and all-around completely worthless man! I thought I heard something ominous just now, but perhaps it was just my imagination. I believe there's something further for me to prove at this point. What do you mean? Of course you still have the same thing to prove. You still have to show some proof that I was trying to meet up with Mindy. Proof, you say? Remember, Edgy? Everything in evidence is in court, right? You mean evidence is everything in court, Larry? Well, I understand your point. Yeah, see, I'm totally a pro at this. You can do it very well. You should see the evidence. แซ่พิทักษ์โลก จริงๆนะคือแบบเพราะอะไรสักอย่างมันคือแบบเพราะอะไรสักอย่างแซ่มันเป็น คือแบบคุณคือแบบฟรานซิสกามีแซ่แล้วแบบมันเพราะอะไรสักอย่างมันทำให้แบบมัน attractive วะ I didn't know if it's attractive nowadays. I might be onto something. Then let me show you the last piece of evidence you ever wished to see. That is ominous, saying that to your childhood friend. Well, I have been saying that for a while now. After all, if not for then what was the other reason that you wish to go down the chimney? Zephyr Daddy พอโดนแม่ตีโดนอะไรตอนเด็กร้องไห้อย่างมา เดี๋ยวนะเคยโดนตีเดี๋ยวนะแม่ของคนมีแซ่เหรอ You can't say that without any evidence. That's against the rules, Edgy. That must be keep the prosecutor in line from his respect. I have the evidence, and if you wish to see that Balek I introduced you to. But it's not good to keep them waiting, my subordinate. Hurry and show them already. Lies, all lies, Sechi. Well, if you wish to lie, then by means continue, because I'm ready to expose your lie at a moment's notice. You won't get the better of me now, let's see. Oh. แต่ผมไม่มีแซ่มีแต่ไม้แขนเสื้อมันยิ่งเจ็บอีกนะ Larry don't even think about denying that you have knowledge of this letter. Hey, why are you showing this thing to me? Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight. You're laughing nice. Well, isn't that just romantic? But you weren't able to descend on her from above, right? You're so laughing nice. I have no idea what you're thinking about. I don't remember a thing. Objection. You can't pretend to be ignorant all your life, but it's written right here. This letter proved that you were not out to meet the old lady, but rather that you were intending to pay Miss Mindy a visit. What part says it all? The name, obviously. Larry, I suggest you take over penmanship. Larry, I suggest you take over penmanship lessons. What I'm saying is, you have bad handwriting. That is, if you ever wish to experience this life of embarrassment ever again. What the heck? What are you talking about? Speak English! You wrote Mindy so sloppily that it become Wendy to the average eye. Hey, stop picking on me. It's so embarrassing! There, isn't that what childhood friends are for? They're the best, aren't they? For punching? But that we have to wait until we're off this crime scene. Get you save me from this scary man! Oh my god. ผมจำได้ว่าเคยโดนตีเพราะแบบแอบไปเล่นร้านเกมก่อนกลับบ้านอีเดี๋ยวทำไมพูดถึงร้านเกมนะโอ้พูดถึงร้านเกมคิดถึงอยู่นะตอนเด็กๆมันจะมีแบบร้านเกมใช่ไหมแล้วมันจะเป็นแล้วแบบต้องคือแล้วเราต้องจ่ายเงินเพื่อจะเล่นคอมโอ้แม่งตอนนั้นแหมความทรงจำที่ไม่ได้คิดว่าจะคิดเกี่ยวกับมันอีกที Sure, if you're willing to make amends, starting with your incredibly embarrassing mistake. That wasn't me. Come again. It's a fake. Someone's out to get me, so they made that fake letter to get me set up. Accept your defeat graciously. But you guys are being so mean. Penmanship analysis. What's that? No matter who, all people have certain unique features to their handwriting. Ergo, all we have to do is compare the handwriting in this letter to a sample of yours. And we know soon enough who it was sent this letter. I'll never write another thing in my life! It's no use, Mr. Loving Knight, for you already graciously provided me with some of your writing. There's autograph in our mysterious letter. If we compare the handwriting, we will know the answer to our question soon enough. Confess now, Larry, to your miserable failure! I'm sorry! I did it! It was me causing trouble again, I admit it! You hit the nail right on the head, Edgy! So he finally confessed this. I saw the pink princess being carried out of the stretcher in Kavori, okay? I wanted to go into Mindy's room, but the doctors wouldn't let me in! So what choice did I have? It was a chimney or a bust, Edgy! Your mind jumped from the door to the chimney? What a criminally overactive imagination. Well, at least I was honest and wrote Mendiola and tried to get into the door. The one way she wouldn't be so shocked when I came down from the chimney. Except for the fact that the letter was an utter failure at conveying said sentiment. I'm really sorry. Larry, you may be a shameful, good for nothing, blind to the face of humanity. Oh my god. Goodness me. เหลือมาเล่าให้อยู่นะพี่จะกินยังไงอะเราจะให้พี่กินยังไงอะ Larry อยากกินแต่ว่ากินไม่ได้ You may be a shameful, good for nothing blind of his humanity. However, I always knew you weren't the killer. I told you to trust me because at the very least I can attest to that about you. Actually, you're we lost a lot of valuable time because of you. No. In any case, I believe we can say that we know now exactly what happened. Mr. Larry Butt sought to climb from down the chimney, not for access to the crime scene, but to enter the room of the elderly lady next door. Great job, Mr. Prosecutor, although I still find it a bit unbelievable that two of you are friends. Yeah, we don't look like friends, do we? But the suspicion of that guy over there isn't completely resolved yet, so don't get any funny ideas about running off, okay? Oh, what? Edgy, what does the wolfman mean when he say I'm not off the hook yet? He means the murder weapon. Larry, did you forget? There are 2 layers of suspicion hanging over your head. That's exactly what I mean. We can't only rely on the word of suspect after all. We may have figured out where he was found and he was doing all night, but the blood-stained samurai sword was left on the crime scene. As long as there is no satisfactory explanation of that, this wolf will refuse to ease up his bite. This guy looks like he's seriously about to take a bite of me. I'm well aware you should be as well that this upcoming battle will be crucial. Thanks to the cooperation of our lovely bumbler, I've been dealt a very nice hand and a sweet trump card. Look like we're about to enter the final bout. Now, Mr. Prosecutor, let's see what you've got. Can't easily point out the contradiction in the supposed murder weapon. But the real problem for me is figuring out what the real murder weapon is. This will be the high stakes gamble. But this is one game I cannot afford to lose. God, I'm so tired. Why, Larry? I was the one who found the body of the victim the last second. Beside him was the samurai sword, glittering red and offering up the scent of blood. It was supposed to be in the steel samurai's dressing room, and I found it was here instead. Plus, I found the murder weapon's owner. The suspect Larry was in here too. Isn't it a bit far-fetched to accuse someone simply on a basis of ownership? But this owner wants to sneak to the crime scene. I think that's pretty to go on. Wait, hold on. If you're alluding to this reason for being by the chimney, you already established that. Hold on there, Mr. Prosecutor. You two are long-time friends, right? Who's to say you didn't fabricate the evidence to give him an alibi? You're accusing me of fabricating evidence. You think I can't believe anything you produce? Forging evidence, all you prosecutors do. This man has some serious issue with prosecutors. Yeah. But come on, I can't think of something complicated as that, right, Edgy? Larry, I can agree because I know you and your personality well. However, Agent Lang knows nothing about you or me, for that matter. I sent his trait for my entire profession, emanating his entire being. Meaning that the only way I can prove Larry's innocence is to prevent irrefutable evidence. เฮ้ยพี่ภาคเหนื่อยมากสนใจมาล่าไหมครับอย่าเราอยากกินอย่ามาเหนื่อยจริงว่ะไม่มีอย่าเอาหมาล่ามาล่ออย่า So you were the first to discover the body this time. This time? What's that supposed to mean? You better watch what you say. I only said this time because earlier Kay was the first to discover the body in Bahal. And your secretary, Agent Sheena, was already accused of murder. Huh, so you're going to use the excuse to call me suspicious now? Of course not, I was simply pointing out the usual party of discoverers of bodies. But in the Baali's case, there was a proof that she was holding the weapon, right? Well, in this one, it's a bit different, since we know exactly where the weapon is. Besides him on the samurai sword, glittering red in the forehead, and offering up the scent of blood. It was supposed to be in the steel samurai dressing room, but I found it later instead. Plus, I found the murder weapon owner and the suspect Larry was in here too. It's simply not possible that the samurai stole the real murder weapon, so I should focus on proving the point of Agent Lang first. But if the spear is hollow, then the sword should also be hollow, right? Where would I present it, though? Excuse me for glittering red and offering of a scent of blood. Do I have to spit out for you? I mean the sight and smell of blood, of course, and according to the test, the blood on the sword belongs to the victim. The sword was made to only be used on the stage, so it's not sharp, but it's pretty weighty. It's certainly heavy enough to beat someone to death with it. Which leads me to suspect the victim was beaten to death with the sword. Beaten to death. This last statement is too important to just let it slip by. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, but it's kind of hollow, right? Wait, unless I have to... Unless I have to present the spear as an example? I thought so. Do you know what this is, Ejin Lang? It's a long spear, right? We used to use a lot of those in my country a long time ago. Piercing, mowing people down. Spears are the weapon of heroes throughout history. It's the next most effective weapon after the whip. I think the whip is in a slightly different category. So, what's your point? Are you going to tell me the spear is a real weapon? No, I simply want you to take a look at this section here. The way it's bent. Precisely. Apparently a certain troublemaker hit it against the wall and it isn't fussy earlier. And as you can clearly see, the inside of the steel samurai's weapons are hollow. In other words, their replicas are strong enough to deliver a damaging blow, let alone the multiple strikes necessary to bludgeon someone to death. And yet, there is not even a dent in the samurai sword. How do you explain that? Oh, he didn't realize. Oh yeah, the sword and the spear are made of same stuff so they bend easily, but I wish they'd make them out of better stuff because the spear got bent. I wasn't able to do my special early summer rain job move! Man, I got such an earful from the director of the play for not doing the show. The Steel Summer's special move was changed tonight because of him? I can't believe this! Yeah! That's more than enough of your whiny whimpering. Now, back on the topic of the spear. Yes, let's return to the real topic of discussion. This is where the real gamble begins. I don't have a real strategy per se, so all I can do for now is let the chips fall where they may. Using guesswork and taking risks in place of real logic is highly the Von Karma way. It's neither smart nor very clever. Miss Von Karma, as you know, like your father, I am not a genius prosecutor. Plus, I doubt his record of a 40-year win streak will ever be broken. But perhaps it is for the best if it remains unbroken. For no one would have conceived the notion of the conflict of our defense in the first place. Oof! What a foolish statement from a foolish fool who hates to lose. It's the job of a prosecutor to make sure that all defendants are found guilty in court. There is nothing more important in this world than a perfect victory. That may be your opinion, however, I don't believe that's all we are. As a prosecutor, what I pursue is not the perfect victory but the perfect truth. And if that means that the bridge I must cross will crumble beneath my feet, then let it crumble as I walk on towards the truth. Now, you're good at keeping me entertained, Mr. Prosecutor, but you know, humans are delicate creatures. The slightest bump and we expire. I'd like you to consider, if you will, the possibility that their sword was used in such a way that the attack you demands taken without bending it. So, what do you think of my hypothetical scenario? I think you know what to do here, right? And what you need. Of course, I need evidence that even you can't refute. This is it. It's time to bring this to a close. God, what a stubborn man. It's possible to use Steel Samurai to kill someone, and under these circumstances is the only logical conclusion. We searched the embassy, top to the bottom, but the victim blow is only on that weapon. So isn't it only natural the suspicion would fall to the owner of said weapon? How long do you intend to cling to the preposterous theory? As long as I want, because we examine every corner within the walls of the embassy. Hold on. There's no stone we left unturned, and we have managed to come up with only a logical conclusion that the only place inside this embassy with the victim's blood is this sword. You left no stone unturned. Is that a fact? If you've got something to say, then say it in the only way I respect, Mr. Prosecutor. Yes, of course. In that case, allow me to make it all crystal clear to you. My God, you're stubborn. May I inquire as to how you're able to make such a claim, Agent Lang? Lang, she says, capable of miracles beyond comprehension, a mysterious creature is man. Rather than man, it's Agent Lang's words that are getting increasingly comprehensible. The human body is a mysterious thing, even with a toy like sword. It's easy to cure a man if you hit just the right spot, which is why I think it's possible to kill with this thing without leaving a dent. That's weird. But we can only be sure one way or the other by seeing the wound matches the sword. I know that, but as honestly a possibility I can proclaim it as much as I like. Without evidence? No, that's very logical, but you must know that your conclusion is wrong. Given the circumstances, I am the only people I can trust are my subordinates, because they're much more trustworthy bunch than the prosecutor would ever be. And you call yourself professional? Oh my god. You still don't see, do you, Mr. Prosecutor? You have to earn my trust. And the only way to do that is show me proof that not a possible murder weapon. Not a possible weapon in this room. There's only one thing left. This is gonna be gamble, but I can't have on the show game now. No, that's not all my price. What could it be? Wait, well, that's the wrong statement. No, not that! Okay. I'm gonna use autoplay for a bit. I'm a bit stuck. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. We're in this room. In this room. What? Wait, no. No, that can't be right. No, no. Okay, that's good, okay. No, that can't be real. A crossbow? Oh, Christ. You know what, I just... The only place where you find the blood was on the samurai... That's Raven and Luminol, which means that there are no other possibility with outside of what I already outlined. I had a problem with... Oh my god! I have to do this?! You believe there's no other door possibility left open? Then allow me to force one open for you. And how do you open it? And how you intend to open it? By showing you what may possibly be the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. I hate to repeat myself, but my men have already searched every inch of this embassy, and they concluded that nothing else could be used as a weapon. Knowing this fact, do you still want to press forward with your little hypothesis? Of course, because it's not possible that your men inspected everything in your investigation. What are you talking about? I don't appreciate mind games, and I don't appreciate when people like you slander my men. I'm not slandering them, I assure you. I'm merely pointing out that the investigative dragnet has a few holes in it. Namely, that there is something your men couldn't even lay a finger on. Oh my fucking god. I was right. I just have to. I was right. I just have to. The national treasure, Alabaster. You mean the pyramidal statue? Yes, and as you know, the only ambassador and his secretariat may touch it. Which, I believe, means that neither of you nor your men were able to examine it, correct? You know very well that if we did that, that'd be an international incident between the Kingdom of Alabasta and the Republic of Bahal. The two countries' precarious relations like cheaters in the balance over a stupid fight related to sovereignty statue. But I'd be damned if I left anything unexamined. Agent Lang, if you could take a look at this. The direction the statue is facing just before and after the crime are different, and there's only one conclusion I draw from them. Go look for Ambassador Alba and give him the gift was okay to examine the statue. She probably kind of this infidel's words. He is the most definitely trying to trick you. Shifu, please be rational about this. Lang Shi says, just go already. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Oh, Missile. I thought you're still here. Shifu, yeah. I'm really sorry, sir, but I was unable to convince the ambassador. I was unable to obtain the permission for you to examine the pyramidal statue. I see. Wait, but then the investigation has to stand still. Agent Lang, I will go and speak with the ambassador personally. Save your breath. He may act all weak and frail, but the old man's one tough cookie. But I guess you're gonna be tough when you're representing a whole country, you know. Agent Lang, what do you want? Let's just hurry up and examine the statue already. But Shifu would have caused an international incident. Quiet! I'll take the fall if I have to later. Agent Lang, the hypothesis is mine, so if someone is to take responsibility, let it be me. Responsibility? We're talking to talk. Like, if we're going to be talking in such heavy terms, maybe I should let you. It'd be a real reason for my men if something were to happen to me. Alright then, let's talk and more investigating. You want to know the truth? We can't stop here. Action will be taken. Agent Lang, I'd like to run a luminous chemical luminescence test on the statue. Luminous test, good thinking. If the statue is the murder weapon, then some of the victims will should be on it. Okay, let's get the forensic team in here. Oh! Look, you hit the jackpot, prosecutor. I guess this means that this is the real weapon that killed the master second. Indeed. Well, I wouldn't celebrate yet if I were you. This is only your friend off the hook. It doesn't prove that he didn't kill the master second, so his shame remains. We are hardly doing examine this statue, Agent Lang. I know it is the real weapon. I believe further examination is required. You think so? Okay, then knock yourself out. Oh, what the fuck? Open close investigation. He really does look like a steel samurai. Hey, maybe that's why they chose him to be the goodwill ambassador. I actually discredit that hypothesis. Or maybe the people of this ambassador just really like steel samurai. That's absolutely preposterous. I don't think it's that unlikely. We mustn't go around dancing people's opinions. And yet look at how easily you discredited mine. Not that I care if it shows. With his sword drawn already, there's a certain aura of valor around him. Lang Shi said, those who hold a sword hold an equally strong will. It seems that the weapon one holds reflects the strength that we once weapon character. I wonder if this was created as a show of country's majesty. Oh, then what does Brandy's whip say about her character? It said I'm ready to exact punishment on those who would break the law. But what are you doing? Why are you glaring at me? I thought you understood I'm not the killer. I believe in your case. She wishes to exact punishment before anything else happens. Oh, nice. I want to be happy at this dirty smudge. It looks like a handprint. What a definitive piece of evidence like you're doing over here. Don't like we got some fingerprints to analyze. Worst case scenario, this print belongs to Larry, but it looks like it's too far late for me to do anything about that now. Hey, forensics guy! I want to resolve these fingerprints as soon as possible. You hear me? Now we wait. Agent Lang! I have the analysis results, sir. Sorry about the good, and? Sir, about the prints we lifted from the bottom of the statue, well, you know the victim of the murder in the Bali's embassy? The prints belong to him, Mr. Manny Cochin, sir. But that's... What's going on around here? Sir, no, that's impossible. He's from a dual statue can only be handled by someone of that country. But by the very fact Mr. Cochin's fingerprint are one, lead me to one only conclusion. This statue is actually the Bahar Pyramidal statue. Impossible it can't be. Yeah! Oh god, it's getting messy. Larry never once set foot on Bahali's soil, so he was free to go. However, this one piece of evidence only served to confuse us even further. The ringleader of the smuggling operation was killed with an alabastrian knife in Bahal. And the master second was killed on alabastrian soil with Bahal national treasure. And the mystery of the great thief Yatagarasu who visited both countries. The pieces were there, but I had to see the big picture the words form. To be continue. เหนื่อยว่ะเหนื่อยว่ะงั้นเดี๋ยวเราขอจบแค่นี้ก่อนนะคะ เดี๋ยวเจอกันสัปดาห์หน้าวันเสาร์เหมือนเดิมโอ้ยเหนื่อย ก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่มาดูนะคะ แล้วก็ขอให้คุณเซน ขอให้คุณ หวังว่าคุณเซนกินหมาล่าให้อร่อย เหนื่อยโอ้ยพาคนเดียวแล้วมันเหนื่อยเว้ย Thank you everyone so much for coming to my stream also. I'll be available on Discord if you guys need anything from me. Discord ของเรา DM Discord ของเราก็ open นะคะ ถ้าอยากคุยกันก็มาทักกันได้ค่ะไม่ว่า โอ้ยเหนื่อยI'm tired. I'm gonna go now. So see you guys next week. Bye bye. Oh god.